Well, stream everybody, and let me go ahead and start old Destiny 2. I've been playing a lot on my Titan. He's a 284 light level, all that good stuff. We're going to be playing on my Hunter tonight, though. Oh. And while that starts up, let me invite some friends to my chat party. This guy, since he's home, and him, yay. Oh, alright, let's do it. Oh boy. And I will look at something real fast. Make sure my Hunter, there we go. I think it's okay. I hope it's okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Howdy, buddy.
Saw, dude.
Not much. I'm streaming the stream.
Streaming the stream.
Yep.
About to go play with child porn.
Are ya?
Yes, but I have a software update, which is almost done. Let's go GTA.
What's going on here? Oh man, so many adventures to go on. Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Tomorrow is World Gratitude Day.
Is it really?
That's stupid.
That sounds stupid. World Gratitude Day.
I'm not giving it the time of day.
I have another friend coming into the chat party soon.
Okay.
Old Jake.
Hello.
Jake.
There he is. Howdy.
How's it going?
Pretty good. This is my best friend Austin in here. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Austin.
Hello, Jake.
I feel like you at least know of me.
he said it right before you joined.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say by the slight familiarity.
Yeah. I told all my Lamar friends quite a bit about you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, since you're
Jake
my best friend.
Pilcher.
I'm about to Facebook stalk you.
You won't find much on there.
Yeah, I mean, I have not used it in a very long time. I technically deleted it off my phone because I don't even use it, and it's just taking up space.
Gotcha.
He did go to Lamar,
I do
though.
believe, yeah, I did, and so did my older brother. If you know Zach Pilcher.
How do you spell Pilcher?
Pilcher.
Well, shit. I thought that was self-explanatory. Oh, I know Zach. Zach showed up to my party.
Yeah, I figure most people do. More people know him than know me. Although I guess if you were in the same grade as us, or at least roughly, you definitely knew me from MediaTek, because pretty much every single one of our videos got played at lunch. If you remember a fat, hairy guy running around shirtless in the park, that would be me.
No, I don't remember that. I'm so sad that I don't.
I tried to get the videos back from Miss Wilhite, but I never did.
I don't know what you're talking about, MediaTek. We were in graphic design.
Yeah, he was a Votech guy. Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, Austin was a Golden City man like me.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, he just went to Lamar for Votech for graphics design. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see now.
What, our junior and senior year?
Unfortunately.
Is that what it was, or was it just senior year?
What?
Was it just senior year that you went to that, or?
Yeah, just senior year.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Well, you potentially could have seen some of them. What time did you go to lunch? Like, did you go to lunch at the Lamar school? Or?
No, they got back
we
in
got time
for
before
ours.
lunch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Earlier in the
Yeah,
morning.
unfortunately.
Well, they'd actually get there, like, it was like halfway through our lunch is when you guys would get back. So I finally have someone to like talk to whenever you guys came back, since Justin didn't really, you know, talk. He'd somewhat talk, but
yeah. And then sometimes you're just like, so, oh fuck.
well,
Fuck.
and we sat at the table with the girls from our class, so it was like, that's another reason he didn't talk, because he's just like,
yeah.
they would try to talk to him, but he's just like, not having it.
Yeah.
Every girl loved Justin to death, but he was just...
I really don't get it. I don't get it either.
Oh, but he's
like, he's a good friend. He used to be a good friend of mine, but it's like,
yeah.
I don't understand. I don't.
Oh, he...
That reminds me of Gene Grounds, if you know him. He was like probably the overall most loved guy in the entire school. Like, pretty much every girl in the school was fucking all over him. And not to say like, you know, he's not attractive, he's not a nice guy or anything, I just didn't understand it, because it was just like so sudden. Just like all of a sudden every single female in the school decided like, this is the best man here. But yeah, he was kind of the same way. Like, I feel like maybe me and like 2 other people were the only ones he ever really talked to in school. And me and him were real good friends for a while, but he moved away and he never fucking answers his phone or his Steam or any message ever.
Hey, so that's deja vu, right, Austin?
Kinda hard to get a hold of him.
Yeah, because Justin moved away and doesn't really reply to Colton or Austin very much.
I was like, even when we were like hanging out, because we used to go play Yu-Gi-Oh! And Joplin every Tuesday, and I'd be like waiting for him to show up to pick me up, because I didn't know how to drive to Joplin and I didn't have gas money. And I'd have to like call him 30 times in a row before he ever picked up his phone. It's like, fucking, how do you not like see this? How do you not hear this?
Yeah,
like,
I just
do you have your phone on complete silent?
Yeah, that's how it usually is.
It's
Justin
just
will actually
crazy
still
because
talk to me.
he would talk to Dyson, just not us.
I guess maybe he liked Dyson more, I don't know.
You know what? I wish you didn't say that, because I feel like you're fucking right. It's whatever.
I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to be
Justin has known me longer, so maybe he's just more comfortable with me, even though we're all 4 best friends.
Literally just don't even go there. All the fucking life we've had together, and he's gonna treat me like that.
Yeah, since preschool, we've all 4 been best friends, so I believe that.
All I had to do was punch Colton in the face, and then he became my best friend for a while, and then you know, we were all just good friends finally.
Yeah, there were some years where Colton was a shithead, but
yes, but I punched it out of him.
Yeah.
My dad literally taught me how to punch. Yeah, like he fucked with me one day, and like he hit me, and I got in trouble for it. And it's crazy because I got in trouble for him hitting me, and then so my dad said the next. Yeah, my dad said the next day, he's like, "You're seriously getting fucking trouble for that shit? Guess what? You're learning how to punch today." So he taught me how to punch, and then I punched him the next day. And Dad was like, "Atta fucking boy." Like, that's my dad, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's like, "Fuck that bitch up." That sounds like Dad, doesn't it, Dyson?
Yes, it does. It very much sounds like the old Rick Monster. No, we enjoyed feeding your dogs, watching them freak out.
Yeah, they're fucking creeps.
They're crazy.
Or weirdos. I don't know why I said
like, we'd show up to
weirdos.
feed them, and they're just like, they're so excited. Food time.
They would like seize out, and then Talon, he would just jump and jump and I meant to say tank. I think I said Talon.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Even though, well, what it was is Talon fed the dogs, I fed the cats.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I was just like, eh.
So Dyson, I take it you're more of a cat person than a dog person.
I'm just more of a not animal person. I mean, I love animals, but I just I don't have patience, as much patience as I wish I had. So I tend to get angry with them pretty quickly. Like dogs jumping on me, that's an immediate no. I get away from the dog. I'm like, no, can't do it. Or cats getting on me. No, I can't handle it. I just don't like things touching or being on me, so...
You would definitely not be in good shape at my house then. Because we have 6 dachshunds.
Which I can tolerate it, because I don't want to be an asshole when I'm over at someone's house. I'm going to be like, hey, get your fucking dog off me. I'm not going to do that. So I tolerate it.
What if it was 6?
6 of them, I still wouldn't say anything, but you could probably see it on my face of, like, the discomfort.
Yeah. I mean, they only come up to, like, your knee. It's not that bad.
Well, yeah, no, that's okay.
No, I miss having big dogs. Whenever we were younger, we had, like I think lab and retriever mixes and stuff like that.
My favorite of Austin's dogs was Buddy Lee. Buddy Lee was an awesome dog.
Yeah, that was my dog. It was a lab and husky mix.
Yeah, he
was
awesome.
A great fucking dog.
And Bruce just made me laugh. Bruce was a fucking hilarious dog.
Yeah, Bruce was just a fucking idiot.
Exactly.
He was Great Pyrenees, and Great Pyrenees are supposed to be very, very smart dogs. He was literally the dumbest fucker I've ever met.
Beautiful.
And my dad just wanted to go outside and just beat him all the time. Like, that was how stupid he was. He's like, maybe if I beat him enough, he gets smarter.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
It's not. We were hoping, because nothing was working.
Well,
and then he would eat all
beat him whenever
food,
he made a mistake is what we're talking
which
about.
was very often. Like,
yes, it
the
was.
one time we felt bad for him for leaving him outside. We let him inside, and Dad decides to walk around at 2 in the morning just to go get a drink or something. And he steps in this cow patty-sized fucking shit. And he was outside in no time. It took like 3 hours, and then he was fucking done. He was an idiot.
he really
and then
was.
we would feed him twice a day, and he would eat all his food as soon as he got it. So then he would just starve all day, because he would eat and eat and eat, non-stop until it was gone, and then he would have no food for 8 hours.
Yeah.
God damn.
Fucking stupid.
Hilarious dog. I love him.
Everybody else loved him. You know, he ended up dying. Did I tell you that, Dyson?
Yes.
They had to put him down because he got worms or something.
Yeah, he got.
Well, basically, we couldn't
bad.
take care of him anymore. We did not fucking want him anymore. So we gave him to our neighbor because she just praised him and loved him so much. So like, you can fucking have him. And I guess he ended up getting sick or something. So they had to put him down. Poor guy.
Yeah, that always sucks.
And
yeah,
Austin, you have 2 dogs now?
We had a couple good dogs. Yeah, I have 2 little pups. I have a red-nosed pit and a Yorkie, and then I have a terrier and bulldog mix. Yes. So both very confusing mixes of dogs, but I mean, they're very good-looking dogs, so it works out for me.
I still have never understood the like to this day, people are just so vehemently against pit bulls and stuff like that. It's just, they are some of the nicest dogs ever. They're just big old goofballs.
Yeah,
but everybody's just so afraid of them.
Yeah, it's all about their upbringing, not the dog itself. It really is.
Yeah, any dog can be scary if you fucking train it to be in dog fights and shit. Of course it's gonna snarl and growl and bite. You abuse the fuck out of it. The fuck do you think's gonna happen? No, I think there's still a state that actively executes any pit bulls that enter the area.
Yes, which is
they will
Georgia
go and
or
drag
Florida?
your dog. I believe it's Georgia.
Yeah.
They will drag your dog out of your house and fucking shoot it.
Yeah.
It's I don't understand how that's legal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Dyson, Georgia. They probably killed a bunch of pit bulls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't seem like something you want to be associated with.
No. No, my favorite kind of dog, breed of dog, is probably a Dalmatian. They're my favorite.
I like Dalmatians.
I had a Dalmatian when I was younger. They're really smart. And at one point they were considered the meanest dog. Now it's pit bulls for the fact that raised incorrectly, they can be very mean. But also raised correctly, they're super nice and awesome.
Have you ever just seen a picture of a pit bull smiling? It's just the most adorable shit.
It is, yeah. They are big goobers.
They just want hugs, man. Just
yeah.
don't treat them like shit.
Yeah, hello, am goober. Am goob dog.
Speaking of stupid ass laws, there's some state that like banned facial hair.
What the fuck?
Like I once again, I don't know how that's even something that can be done. Like, how are you physically allowed to ban something that grows off of a human? Just doesn't make any fucking sense, man. The United States is full of crazy people.
Yeah, my level is going way up, yo. I'm loving this. Oh yeah, look at that.
Are you doing like strikes and stuff?
No, I'm just doing adventures right now because on my hunter I haven't really gotten too far. My Titan though is a 284, and that was after I did the Nightfall today with Grant Smith and Will Hagen from Lamar.
Yeah.
Now Mizzou attendees.
Yeah. I'm still out of work and not in college, so that's pretty much all I do anymore.
So, Jake, my freaking business on GTA that I own is called child porn.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to go as offensive as possible, so yeah.
So, yeah, it'll say, like, yeah, you are now the CEO of child porn or something, you know? It's pretty cool.
Good God.
Yeah. Hey, let him do it, so.
Yeah.
It's GTA, do you really expect much else?
Yeah.
Well, I assumed it wasn't going to let me do ass or something like that, which was very disappointing. But I feel like we found the winning lottery ticket with child porn, so. I think we're good to go.
Which the one I'm going to try once I have enough money to like have my own business on GTA. I'm gonna try white privilege, so we're gonna try that.
Or F space Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. I'm trying to go as offensive as possible.
Yes. Or F Black Lives.
Oh God. I'm assuming it's already taken. You know, there's some skinhead out there who has it.
Oh shit, how do I get out fucking first person? Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
It just makes me think of that one asshole who showed up in my Dark Souls 2 chat. And
Yeah.
Just literally said.
Yeah.
I think he literally just typed in "fuck black people," and I'm like,
yeah, he
get
did.
the fuck out. It's like, just randomly show up in some random dude's stream of Dark Souls 2, a game that's like not even really popular anymore, and just fucking spewing racist bullshit. And he just kept going too, like, God. Fucking people, man.
Oh, fucking moron. Son of a bitch.
At least that's the only one of those that I've had to deal with so far.
Yeah, luckily.
Right. I fucking miss you on GTA. I'm playing with 3 other people right now, and they're fucking retarded. They can't drive a boat.
I mean, I can't drive anything in any video game, so.
Austin, do you remember that Battlefield 1 live stream I had when you were driving the truck and I was the passenger on it, trying to do repairs?
Yeah.
And you were driving so fast that you hit the fucking flagpole.
Yes. And I
the
literally
capture flag,
fucking
and
died
we blew
laughing.
up immediately. It was so fucking funny. It was some of the funniest stuff ever. We were both in tears. We were laughing so hard.
Yes, it was very funny.
Too bad my webcam was out of sync on my live stream for some reason, because that makes it look really stupid. The audio, everything audio-wise is synced up, but my webcam just like got out of sync randomly, and it was like, alright.
I guess that's how this is gonna go then.
Yeah, that's why I haven't streamed with my webcam in a long time.
I don't even have a webcam.
Yeah, I'm looking at a new one that is supposed to be specifically made for like live streams and stuff. Doesn't get out of sync, that good stuff. Which Austin, me and you need to continue Outlast, yo.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot we were playing that game. I forgot.
Yeah, we need to continue that recording.
How much is the microphone that you have for this?
For Like my live streams.
Yeah.
The one that I use for like recording my voice and stuff for videos, I got for like $50.
Okay.
And I got my snowball for 30, and its regular price is 50. The regular price of this one's like 75 or something.
Because I need to get a better microphone at some point.
Yeah, this one's still pretty cheap, I think. I think it's like $45 right now. And it's a good mic, I think. I don't know what's going on with Brandon's, though. Brandon has the same mic, and it's just like... It's
garbage.
Way howdy, yeah. Which I think it might be his laptop, personally, making it act funny. But it also acts weird on PlayStation, so...
What the fuck? Is that noise?
Because I was gonna say, like... Brandon tends to fuck up his computer, from what I've seen. Because he, like, I don't know if he ever mentioned this to you, but the laptop that he actually gave me, the one that he had before, the one that he's using now,
yeah,
he deleted the ability to, like, what was it? He, like, deleted the run commands and shit. He deleted, like, system files that cannot be retrieved. He can't even factory reset the computer anymore. So...
you know what? It sounds like Brandon, though. It really does.
Yeah, it really does. But, yeah, so I would not be surprised if he's done something stupid to fuck up the new one.
Like, every Brandon I've ever seen, like, from a YouTube channel or anything like that, like Brandon from Rooster Teeth, but just every Brandon I've ever seen online or in a movie or TV show, there's giant dorks. And I guess that goes for real life, too, because, wow.
Well, I've actually kind of thought that for, like, a long time. Like, names seem to correlate with certain things.
Yeah.
Like...
Like Austin here, he's a player. Like, yeah.
Like, every Zach I've ever met has been a giant douche.
Including
that includes my brother.
Yeah.
Especially him, but also, what the fuck was his name? There was a Zach that went to Lamar who was, like, fucking 4 foot something.
Zach Harris?
Really? No. Zach Harris, like, I knew his older brother, and his older brother was really nice, but he was a little bit of a dick, yeah. But, no, there was another Zach, I think he was closer to our grade, and he was, like, really short, really, like, round, fat head, and he was just the biggest dumbass in the world.
Yeah.
And he also almost ran me over once, so, you know, that kind of helps my opinion towards him. Because I was walking to school, and he was going like 40 down the road leading to the school, and then like it drifted through the gravel.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So it's like...
Sorry, this is a game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Austin, do you remember whenever Nick tried to take Brock's car?
What?
After school one day, because, you know, Brock's class just like... Yeah, Nick Shaw. They just fucked with Brock all the time, so they thought it would be funny to take Brock's car, because they took his keys every day without him knowing. So they just take it, like, out of his pockets, they would take the keys.
Just, like, walk up behind him and grab his keys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God. How oblivious do you have to be?
Well, and Mark was just, like, a master fucking, like, I don't know, sleight of hand, something.
Thief.
Yeah, he was very good at it.
Sneaking 100.
Yep. It helped that Brock had a freaking lanyard on it, on his keys, so that's how they were able to do it.
Like, I've had that on keys that I've had, but my pockets always, like, hitch whenever I try and pull them out, so it's like, either his pockets were extremely loose, or just, he was not paying attention whatsoever.
Whoa.
Right. Which, it's believable with Brock.
Now, I feel like I might know who you're talking about.
He's the guy in the Destiny videos with me and Will.
Oh, okay.
Max.
Then I don't think it's the same person, because the one that I was thinking of, I think he was like senior when we were like sophomore or something.
Oh no, Brock's a year behind us in school.
Okay, so not the same person, but the guy that I'm thinking of, he had hair like the lead singer of Nickelback, and he was fucking stoned out of his mind every single day at school.
Oh, no, that was not this Brock.
Okay. I I'm not even sure his name was Brock, but I think it was.
Which one I think, usually when you think Brock, it's supposed to be like a big, muscular, like, super awesome dude, but...
I mean, this guy was, like, tall and fit. He wasn't like a short, skinny, fat, or short or skinny, or like big and fat or anything. He was, you know, he was in shape. He was just like a fucking stoner. I remember, I think I had like a music class that he was in for some reason, or he like always came and hung out during that class, and you know that like Hawaiian thing they do where they have the like two balls on a chain that are on fire and they like dance around with them?
Right.
That's very exciting.
He would practice that during the class with a like tube sock that had some like metal ball or something in it. I mean, he was pretty good at it, to be fair, but he also hit himself in the nuts a couple of times. And
also, are the Zacks we know, are they
fire.
douches?
Yeah. Do you know any douchebag Zacks?
Because we have our
I think
friends...
Zach Harris is kind of a douchebag, but...
I mean, I would kind of agree with that, if I'm being honest.
yeah.
Like I said, I liked his older brother, but...
We know...
him,
Yeah, John likes to come in and fuck up things at my party. Like, he was fine, but he decided to get behind my bar and start fucking everything up, pouring liquor everywhere, wasting everything. So...
Actually, wait, I think I'm thinking of Tyler Harris.
I don't know who Tyler is. Because I think John Harris is a fucking moron. Like, I just didn't know if you guys were friends, so I wanted to kind of be nice.
I think I had the wrong person. I think I'm thinking of Tyler Harris, who, I believe Zach Harris is what, like a year older than us or something?
Yes.
Yeah, Tyler was like senior year when we were like middle school, so that would probably explain it. But yeah, I remember Tyler, and Tyler was always nice. Because me and them used to live like a block away from each other, and we used to go hang out and stuff.
Oh, nice.
Whenever we were younger. I don't think I know John then. Is John younger or is John older?
I think John was like right around the same age as us. He looked good.
So a little bit younger than Zach.
Let's see. Well, see, there's a John Harris from Lockwood. And a... Well, what the fuck? I thought there was a John Harris from Lamar.
Maybe they're not related.
I mean, I know a Johnny Harris. But he's much older. He's in his 30s. Maybe even 40s.
Okay, so
I mean, at this point, that's actually not much older. I mean,
true.
I'm gonna be fucking 22 in 3 months.
Yeah. Yep, I am also 22, so...
Wait, are you already 22?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're older than me.
Yeah.
By a little bit.
Yeah, I am already 22. Austin will be here in a few months also.
Yeah.
This year or next year?
January.
So you're like probably 2 weeks younger than me or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing.
Every time like I play Dark Souls 2, I remember the things that make me hate Dark Souls 3. Because I don't think a like bow only run is even physically possible in Dark Souls 3. Because you can only have 99 of 2 types of arrows and 99 of 2 types of bolts. Whereas right now in Dark Souls 2, I have 897 of one type of bolt, 995 of another, and then 999 of 2 types of arrows.
Oh man.
So I have almost fucking 4,000 arrows to be able to go through.
Brandon is very unhappy with Mario plus Rabbids right now.
Is it because he's bad at games?
He's mad that the game expects him to beat a boss that has 2,000 health in 3 rounds, and he did it in 5.
God.
And he only had 1 person left at the end of it.
Wow. He would never be able to play XCOM.
Hard. No, which I think XCOM would be fun to do with the with a bunch of us on the channel. Name them.
Yeah.
Our names, kind of a thing, and do it.
I mean, I'm not really one for like RTS style games, but
I enjoy them. I like round-based and turn-based games. So.
Yeah, I'm not fond of those. I like action-oriented games where I am in control of the character. I'm not really fond of games where you have to like control 3 or 4 people all at once.
Right.
It just kind of takes me out of it because it's like I'm fine if you have like partners, because like with Dragon's Dogma you have the pawn system and stuff, but they mostly act on their own. Like
Austin
you have very
loves
little control.
turn-based games. He loves them.
I love what?
Turn-based games.
Fucking turn-based games.
Like Pokemon.
No, no way, no.
Take turns fighting, all that good stuff.
No.
Like one person goes, they do their whole thing, then you get to do your whole thing, and then they do their whole thing, and you can't like interrupt or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Because let's be honest, in an actual fight, you're not gonna just sit there and wait for the other person to like fucking charge up this super powerful move and hit you in the face with it and then retaliate. You're gonna like run up and punch him in the dick first.
This login is perfect. I'm pulling all kinds of data on Cabal fleet agents. Zavala will love this.
Turn-based just goes a little bit past my point of like acceptable deniability kind of stuff.
I think the only reason I like it is because I really like Fire Emblem, so.
Oh yeah, you are quite fond of that series.
Yeah.
What the fuck was
Ah, damn, I literally just now realized that if I did not have a crossbow right now, I would not be able to do this boss. Because I need to be keeping this torch out to scare away the giant spiders.
Right.
And you can't shoot a bow with one hand. So,
No, Austin likes shooters and like GTA, all that good stuff.
I have never played a Grand Theft Auto.
What did you ask? Nothing.
Missing out, man.
What they're doing on this.
They good.
I have an issue with sandbox games, and it's that I never end up ever doing the main things that I'm supposed to be doing. I will literally go and pick up every single collectible item on the ground before I do the main story. That's why I can't play Witcher, because it's just like, oh, I've played this game for like 50 hours, how far am I in the story? Oh, the second main quest? Just not something that I really do well with. I'll literally have an inventory full of like every flower in the game, have leveled up like 40 levels past where I need to be, have completed every possible side quest before this point, and then it's like, what the fuck was I supposed to be doing?
Austin, me and you need to play some ESO sometime.
Yeah, I do kind of miss it sometimes.
Yeah.
I have that game, I just didn't really enjoy it all that much.
It's a lot more fun with friends.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun.
That tends to be most games that have multiplayer.
Yeah.
Get them to stop. They're trying to tell me about something called the first program.
Dyson, I'm in my mobile operations unit with this random guy, and he just is loving me right now.
Oh yeah, since he can just shoot everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing is so awesome.
Yeah,
that's the main reason I want to get back on there, because I would love to have one of those. It'd be amazing.
Now I know why
Have you guys ever heard of the game Unturned? It's on Steam.
I haven't.
No, I don't think I have.
One more access point at the top.
I think the only PC game Austin's ever played is League of Legends.
Yes.
But it's a free-to-play game. It's kind of like your character style is kind of like a Minecraft character almost. It's kind of like that blocky kind of thing. But it's a really like
yeah, I know
zombie
exactly
game.
what you're talking about now.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's got zombies and stuff. It's actually surprisingly more fun than you would think it is. Like, especially whenever you start getting to the point where you have actual weapons instead of just like slapping zombies with paddles and shit. There's like base building aspects to it. There's like PvP stuff.
Oh, nice.
And you can get vehicles and turn them into like basically mobile forts, because you can put like panels on them that will stop bullets and like make it harder for people to hit you inside them. You can slap like a safe on the back of them to carry stuff around with you. And you can also get turrets, like sentry turret kind of things. And I was playing this with a group of my friends at one point, and we ended up running into a group of people who had basically made their own like sentry tank. They'd just taken a regular ass car, covered it in steel plates, and put auto sentries on it. And we actually were stuck inside of our house because anytime we opened the door, the sentries would just start mowing us down. It was hilarious and also terrible.
Austin, you played The Last of Us, right?
I need to play that game. I had it on PS3.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I got it on PS3 because I do not remember buying it.
Yeah.
I just happened to have it somehow.
I know that's. I thought you played that because was that one of them that you liked, Austin?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
But,
Oh shit.
it was a weird situation how we ended up with that vehicle just locked in front of our house because we, I guess, saw like one of this group's people just wandering around and murdered him because he had some nice stuff. And then I looted a rocket launcher off of his body. Well, I guess he told his buddies where he died, and they came driving up in the vehicle, and I shot the driver out of the driver's seat with a bazooka.
Oh shit.
And then the vehicle was stuck in front of our house and we couldn't leave.
Because of the auto turrets.
Yeah, because of the auto turrets.
Good going, Jake.
So, and then they came back with rocket launchers and chainsaws, blew open our house and killed us.
Nice.
So that was a interesting turn of events.
Yeah.
Also, I guess somewhat recently, somebody basically made a mod in that game to basically be able to play like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds kind of thing.
Right.
Which is actually surprisingly fun. Like, even in this lower resolution game, like, it's still pretty fun. Also, have you seen the update they made to that with like the fog and everything?
I have, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so hard to see. I don't have the game, so I have not been able to experience it for myself, but I just watched a video of the people that I normally watch play it, and you can see like 100 meters ahead of you, or 100 yards,
boy.
or whatever the zoning distance is.
Right.
And after that, it's just like impenetrable fog of death.
I'm gonna be right
It's
back. I'm
amazing.
gonna turn my fan on, because
Alright.
boy howdy, it's hot in here.
Yeah. I
How's
can't
it-
turn my fan on, because
Yeah.
Dyson knows it sounds like I'm driving down a road with the windows open.
Yeah. How's it in there for you, Austin? Is it alright, or?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Well, I mean, like, I haven't turned the fan on yet, but no, how's like the temperature in there for you?
Oh, it's fine in here. I haven't had games going on all day either, so
Yeah.
that would help a lot.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be
Oh
right
wait,
back.
is Austin like at the house with you right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so he was the one that was coming over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live here kind of, you know, like
Yeah.
my bed's here and stuff.
He mentioned that you live there like on and off.
Yeah, I like to like have sex a lot, so I try to live with my girlfriend as much as I can. Oh, she rides me good, so I try to make her breakfast when I can.
try as in do or try as in attempt and fail?
No, I'm a culinary specialist. Like I got a actual like fucking thing for it.
Degree.
Yeah. Well, it's like certification or something.
Yeah,
okay.
it's military stuff, so...
Yeah, military stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really doesn't
sense.
take much.
He's a war cook.
I'm a what?
War cook?
War cook.
Yeah.
War cook, yeah.
Yeah.
I know how to cook in bulk and a lot of bullshit food. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
But I was the kind of guy that, added salt and pepper and cheese instead of having some basic ass scrambled eggs. So I hooked up my soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It took me forever to get to the point where I did, like, burn water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can make
I would say I'm like
really
half
good
decent
hoagies.
now.
I make really good hoagies, but I melt cheese over turkey like on a stovetop kind of a thing. So make myself some toasted hoagies basically. And they're very yummies. That's what I did for our ag class that one year, Austin, when we had to like do a presentation where we had to make something.
I mean, it was
I wanna
really
make
fucking
food.
good. It was
Yeah.
really good though.
Yeah. I can
I'll give
bake
you that.
chocolate chip cookies really good, and I can make those really good. And then anything microwavable, I do that. Well, and I can bake things in an oven pretty well, so I know the exact temperature and times that I need to cook and all that good stuff. Like, man, I don't eat pizza rolls in the microwave anymore. I can't do it. I have to make them in an oven.
Yeah, I don't make
That's
ramen.
one of those things like...
If I use a stovetop.
Yeah. Yeah, rice-a-roni on the
say, like-
stovetop is so much better. Oh my god, I love rice-a-roni.
People say, like, you should make Hot Pockets in the oven, because it really does make a difference, apparently.
Oh,
Hot
yeah.
I haven't
Pockets?
tried it first.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Hot Pockets I do still make in the microwave, because they're still really good in the
Ideal.
microwave. Pizza rolls are just like, I don't know, they're too squishy. I don't like
I
that.
mean, you could always make pizza rolls in the deep fryer if you want them to be crunchy.
Yeah, they're...
Yeah.
Well, I don't want them super crunchy, I just want them crunchy enough, and the oven is perfect for that. So.
Crisp.
Yep, exactly. The only thing I think I like kind of chewy that's meat is like bacon. But I also like super crisp bacon. I think I just like bacon in general, but it either has to be squishy or really crispy. Those are the only two ways that I'm like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Anything in between, I'm just like, eh.
This might seem like somewhat blasphemous to a lot of people, but I actually don't really like bacon.
I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat at the same time because I don't eat a lot of bacon whenever I do have bacon.
Yeah,
Because
it's
there's
just
something
that
about it.
like most of the bacon that I end up getting is like super fatty, and I can't eat straight fat. Like it makes me gag.
I'm not a pork guy. In all honesty, I'm not a pork guy. I'm a salmon guy. As I told you earlier. Yeah.
Mentioning earlier.
Yeah. A little bit.
Beef. Oh man, I'm a beef guy for sure.
I'm probably a chicken or fish guy.
Chicken
Like,
and
if you
turkey
put-
are fucking amazing.
Any type of chicken or any type of fish in front of me, I'll probably eat it.
Like the blackest I am is how much chicken I eat. Like because I'm a very white person. I am like one of the whitest people on the planet.
I am
Like-
25% German.
Yeah, like, see, I'm actually, out of everything, I am the least percent German than I am anything. Like, I'm more Native American than I am German. Even though I have
Really?
blonde hair, blue eyes. Like, I look very
Well,
German, but I am not very
I
German.
have like greenish blue eyes and dark brown hair, so
Right.
I
Well,
don't
you know,
look German
Aryan
at
race.
all.
I'm perfect in Hitler's eyes, alright, so that kind of a thing.
I feel like that's not something you should feel proud about.
Yeah. I'm perfect in someone's eyes, that's what counts.
That's debatable.
Hey, he was the first person to ban human zoos. Because those used to be a thing.
Well, didn't he like kind of have those in some facet though, of like concentration camps? It wasn't like a zoo.
It wasn't really a zoo
so to
because you
speak,
couldn't have
but-
people come look at it and like pet the people and feed the people.
Yeah, but at the same time, you know, I feel like that's almost not as bad.
he
Almost.
had a genocide camps. That wasn't really a thing before him.
Yeah.
They didn't make camps of genocide, but he had those. Unfortunately for us, Magneto was one of those. One of those kids.
Took me a minute to fucking realize what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am not caught up on my X-Men lore.
Austin loves the X-Men.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah. Are you serious? Like,
I mean, I was figuring so. I know certain characters you really like. Like
Yeah.
Wolverine.
I don't know if there's any like, I don't know, like Marvel or DC groups that I really am like super particular towards.
For me, it's Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, like, regular-ass superheroes just aren't my thing anymore. Just, I don't know, they feel too played out at this point. They've been
Yeah.
going for so long that, like, it's kind of hard to do something new. Because even the Spider-Man
Yeah.
Homecoming, you're getting some of the same villains and shit that you've had previously.
Right.
It's like, if they were doing new things, then I'd be a little bit more interested. And I know they are doing some new things, but it's a little bit too much of the same.
Like Flash's character makes 0 sense at all. That's something that's new. Flash is supposed to be a super tall, athletic, muscle-bound white guy, and now he's like barely taller than Peter Parker, Indian dude who doesn't seem all that athletic. Which
Wait,
I'm fine with.
Peter Parker?
Peter Parker's white guy, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
saying
I was,
that he
I was talking about
Indian.
Flash. No, I was talking about Flash. Flash Thompson, his
Oh,
bully.
it's Flash?
Flash is supposed
Wait,
to be
Flash,
tall. Yeah,
Wait, who's Indian?
Flash Thompson is the Indian
Oh.
character in Spider-Man Homecoming, which makes no sense. Because Flash Thompson is supposed to be big buff
I'm
white
perfectly
guy.
fine with them, like.
I mean, if he was an
changing up.
Indian guy and he was super tall and buff and actually looked athletic, then yeah, I'd be totally fine with it. It's more of the whole, he doesn't seem athletic and he's not tall. That's the thing that really gets me. I'm just like,
Because, I mean, I know there's a lot of people, when they were talking about, what was his name? Miles something? The,
Miles
like,
Morales.
new, yeah, the
Yeah.
new Spider-Man.
uh-huh.
Like, people were shitting themselves over the fact that, oh, Spider-Man's suddenly black. Oh, what the fuck is this? Like,
Oh yeah,
who
see, I
gives
don't have a
shit?
problem with that. My problem
Yeah,
is, my problem is that I miss my boy, Peter Parker. You know, like he's the best Spider-Man, no doubt about it.
Wow.
I mean, in one of the old cartoons, Peter Parker was black, so
Hey, really? Which one?
yeah, I can't remember which one, but yeah, they made Peter Parker black for a little bit in one of the old cartoons. Not 60s Spider-Man, maybe 70s Spider-Man.
Probably 70s. I feel
think
like
it was
60s is still a little bit too early for them
60s was white Spider-Man, and it was the most meme Spider-Man ever. There's so
the
many
one that you
memes
see
from
all
that.
the memes now. Yeah.
Yes, and it's fantastic. I love it. Huh, so babies
Okay.
can't swim, like that meme.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, that's a meme. It's Spider-Man looking over into the ocean, and there's like a big like sink bubble, and that's the caption.
Okay. I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about something in your game. I'm like, what the fuck
No.
is happening in Destiny right now?
Oh no, I'm shooting up some Vex, some robots. That's a game Austin doesn't like.
Destiny.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Oh, it's Colton that really hates it then. Like he has Destiny 2 and he's like, I don't like it, but Crucible's fun.
I was gonna say, does he have it on disc? I'll fucking take it off him.
Yeah. No, he'll probably
God
keep
knows
it
I
to
don't
play
have money.
more games with me. He likes playing games with his friends.
Yeah.
Who's calling me?
Colton.
Yeah.
That's the only reason he got it, so he could play with me, because he knew I'd be playing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I'm playing Dark Souls 2 shooter mode.
Oh, with the bow and crossbow.
Yeah. 360 no scope.
Austin, have you ever played any of the Dark Souls?
No.
The really hard games. that's their shtick.
Well,
It's the what?
it depends on who you ask.
Shtick. Their
Thing.
yeah, their thing.
Gotcha.
What they're known by. They're hard. Even though it's just you need patience and then they're not hard.
Yeah. It's really just down to, like, learning what the enemies do and learning what the things you can do are. And then it's kind of no issue from that point.
Right.
Because, like, here I am fucking playing through the entire game only using a bow and a crossbow, and I'm having basically no issue whatsoever. But then again, when Dark Souls 1 first came out, a lot of the people who bought it ended up never even getting past the tutorial because they thought they had to fight the tutorial boss with the broken sword. Because for some fucking reason, they didn't notice the 2 giant torches on the wall with the door right beneath them where you're supposed to run away and get your equipment and then go back and actually fight it.
Right.
You know, environmental awareness is key.
Yeah.
I mean, that even applies to what I'm doing right now, because I'm sniping enemies off of little perches so that they can't ambush me later.
Oh, going through teleports.
Like,
So
if you pay attention to your environment in these games, you will be completely fine.
Austin, do you have some associates working with you right now on for child porn? Cool.
Well, no, I haven't hired anybody as associates. I just have people doing missions with me. Does that mean they're my associates or what?
Well, do they have the same color as you? Can you hurt them? All that good stuff?
I don't know. We haven't done any of that yet, I guess.
Well, have you
No,
like...
I haven't hired them, no.
Oh, okay. About to say, did you invite them and hire them and all that good stuff? Because if not, then no, they're not part of your group. But it's cool that they're helping you instead of hindering you, because that's the thing in GTA, where they will just send it out, your job that you're doing, in the public lobby to everybody, and they like to fuck with you.
I need to hook my PS3 up at some point in the next like week or something and dig into Drakengard 3 since I bought it.
Oh, yeah?
Because I was telling you about that, considering it's the first one in the timeline for the game that I'm going to be playing. Since Austin, I guess, I don't know how much you know, but I'm going to be streaming after Dyson gets done tonight. Nier Automata.
Yeah, I don't really watch streams very much.
Yeah,
I'm really not very active at all in gaming anymore. Like I used to. Like
yeah,
I
super
I was so into it, but it just time and work fucking happened and girlfriends.
Well, I'm out of work right now and not exactly in a position where I can just go see my partner whenever the fuck I want, so
Yeah.
I kinda just have to do what I can.
Yep, right hands.
Is that a masturbation joke?
Yeah.
What if I was left-handed, Dyson?
Yeah. Well, right hand it would feel like a stranger and it would be exciting.
I've never understood that. I also don't understand how I can headshot these enemies that don't have heads.
I'm so sorry I put you through that.
And I never forget those who wronged me.
God, that was one thing people were like so pissed off about when Dark Souls 2 first came out. Because in like the cinematic trailers before the game released, there were these really cool looking enemies that had these masks that were just like a porcelain mask with just eye holes, like no mouth kind of thing.
Oh, right.
And they looked really cool. And then when we get to the point in the game where you're supposed to be finding those enemies, because you see them wearing the armor and stuff, they don't have heads at all. And then you find the mask that goes with their set, and it is the dumbest looking thing to ever fucking exist. Like, it looks like somebody's fucking like Russian doll that they've had from like the 1700s. It's just, it looks old, it looks grimy, it looks dirty. It has a nose which it didn't have, it has a mouth which it didn't have. It looks disgusting. And everybody was very, very pissed off about that. At least the main armor set that was shown ended up looking nice. And they actually brought it into Dark Souls 3 because it was like a crowd favorite.
Austin, how much money do you have on GTA right now?
67,000.
Yeah, that's not a lot compared to what you used to have.
No, I used to have like fucking like $20 million.
Exactly. Then he bought all these businesses and super cool vehicles.
And they have not given him returns.
Yeah. But there is one bike that's super awesome. I'm hoping you're using that bike, Austin.
Not in this mission, no.
Damn. The bike's so cool. It's a bike that has wings on it that are retractable, and it has a rocket on the back, and you can fly on this motorcycle.
Okay, I was about to ask, does it actually let you fly?
Yes, it does. It's awesome.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
pretty
cool.
Like, whenever you first bought it, and you and Colton were like fighting over it, and right after Colton got off, you went into the settings to say that you were the only person allowed on it. So in midair, it fucking kicks me off of it, and I fucking splat on the ground because I couldn't pull my parachute in time. Yeah, it was so funny.
Oh, it was so funny because as soon as I did it, I seen his body just fly off my bike.
Yeah,
We were laughing for so long.
The best part about it was that you saw it. Yes, I was recording. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And if I'm playing a game, I'm usually recording. If I'm playing with other people, anyways. And I try to let my friends know that. So if they say something that they don't want on the internet, they let me know, and I write it down. And I'm like, "Don't put this on the internet." And I don't.
Yeah, I just tend to avoid saying things that I don't want on the internet in the first place.
Right.
Of course, I don't think.
I've
many
only
things
had it
that I don't want on the
happen.
internet.
I've only had it happen 2 times. Austin was one time, and then Colton was another time.
Yeah, I tend to avoid saying things that I wouldn't want on the internet, and I tend to avoid thinking things that I wouldn't want on the internet.
Right.
I'm generally not a person who's like overly offensive or one that says things that are considered like really bad.
Oh yeah, no. We like to do that kind of stuff for fun.
Like I say the word cunt, which a lot of people don't like, but outside
Yeah.
of that,
I love the word cunt.
that's about it.
Yeah.
It's just so much more effective than like fucker or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a word Austin likes to
Fucker,
use. Fucker. Yeah. Calls me a fucker a lot. He's like, "Oh, you fucker."
I mean, I call Brandon a fucker all the time.
Oh yeah, well, or dumbass.
Like-
You call him a dumbass a
Yeah,
lot.
dumbass. Dipshit.
Yeah.
Fuckwagon.
Yes, fuck. Oh my god.
Numbnuts. Dolt. Pretty much, if there's an insult that you have heard, I've probably called Brandon it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Because he's a fucking idiot. And he's bad at video games. Because were we talking about that on stream, or was that before stream when we were talking about how he doesn't know to lock on?
That was last night's Dust stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that? I thought we were talking about that during the Automata stream.
It might have been. It was one of the streams. Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if we were talking about that on stream or off stream.
It was the near stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that fucking right now?
He like just never locks on, and that's a big part of his problem.
Yeah.
It's almost like it makes it easier to hit enemies when the game is like forcing your attacks to go towards them.
Oh, Austin, I uploaded a Call of Duty video today from last summer when you were drinking.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and the banter between you, Colton, and Talon is just fantastic.
The banter? What
Yeah,
do you
the
say?
banter. The
Banter,
interactions.
talking back and forth.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. Because it's very rude. It's all very rude stuff. Like at the end of the match, Talon did like the best on our team, and he was talking about the guy on the other team who went like 35 and 30, and he started to like talk about how at one time the guy ran out of ammo and Talon was out of ammo too, and they started the fight, and then Colton just goes, "It's like, all right, Talon, stop fucking bragging," just like.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the video, Talon was like, "Austin, maybe you should change your specialist. You're not doing very good." And
That really pissed me off when he said
yeah,
that.
you're like, "Who said that? Was that you, Talon?" And then he's just like, you two went off on each other. It was hilarious. I love it. Which Talon's my little brother, if you don't know Jay.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I was in that one chat when you guys were playing GTA.
Yes.
The really
Talon.
big chat?
Yeah, I think so.
It was me. My uncle Luther, my cousin Alan, and Talon, and then Jake. So during one of my GTA live streams, it was a good one. I did a lot of the "your faces," whatever Talon said before that to Talon.
I think I was playing For Honor during that stream.
You were.
I haven't touched that game in like over a month at this point because I'm just waiting for them to fucking fix the things that have been pissing me off.
Right.
Because they finally got the duel tournaments in, which I've been waiting for ever since I heard about them.
Right.
And I tried them, and then, I think I mentioned this to you, I ran into one guy that I fought one time before, and it was the one guy who was able to parry every single attack I ever threw out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I ran into him in the semi-final. And it's just like, I'm done. I'm not fucking with this anymore. Because one of the changes that was supposed to be made is that you can't get a guard break or a heavy attack guaranteed off of a parry anymore. They're supposed to be changing that so you only get a light attack. But they haven't done that yet, which means every time he parried me, he took off like a third of my health. So it's like, I guess I just have to die.
Jake, are you a big Lord of the Rings fan?
I actually literally had not seen Lord of the Rings until Florida.
They want it all.
So I would.
Because Austin's the one who showed me all the Lord of the Rings stuff. Because it's
I
like,
fucking love Lord.
yeah, you can like mouth the entire first movie. So, it's crazy.
From what I watch of them, like I can see that they're good movies and stuff, but I'm not like super in depth into the story or anything.
I just
Yeah, like,
whenever
I
I turn it
watched
on
that shit so much as a
TV,
kid
they're
that
walking
I-
for like an hour, and I'm like, I can't watch this by myself. I need to like watch this with somebody. And eventually, because right after we graduated, me and Austin just came over a bunch of times, like over the course of a month. We watched the Lord of
Did
the
you
Rings
end up watching
movies.
it by yourself?
No, we watched it together. We watched the whole series.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, and then we watched the Hobbit series, and the last Hobbit movie was out, and we went and watched it on your birthday. But it was like the
That's
third
right.
time you've seen it. But yeah, we went and watched it to finish it off. And you were very happy that I'd seen it all, that you were able to watch it all with me. So
Yeah.
I was like, this
I
is
inadvertently ended up watching. Have you seen the movie Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children?
I've heard of it, but no, I have not seen it.
I have, without like my own will being involved, watched that movie like 7 times in theaters. Because I went with my ex like one time, then another time with one of her friends, and then I ended up going to see it like 2 other times in Virginia, and then I think I went with some people like around here to go see it. I have seen that movie so many goddamn times.
Are ya?
Alright.
I'm gonna watch The Office until I fall asleep.
Okay, gotcha, bud.
Oh. Alright, good night, guys.
Yeah, good night,
Night.
bud.
I'm gonna awkwardly be here until I actually leave the chat party real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll play some GTA with you tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay, sounds good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright.
Like his name.
Tubes.
Tubes. Yeah, that's what everyone called him in school. So, Tubes.
I was
23.
wondering about that.
Yeah. Because we had 3 Austins that went to our school, so it was just easier.
Yeah, that's one of those things. Like, there's some names that are just so common, you end up knowing like 12 of that person.
Yep, I was almost named Austin, actually, so.
Um, there was, I think, only one other Jacob in the Lamar school.
Yeah.
And
I don't think we had
I
a
ended up.
Jacob in Golden City. If we did, it was like an elementary kid when I was in middle school or high school.
Yeah, I ended up going by Jake to differentiate myself, basically.
Yeah.
And I guess now that I'm thinking back on it, had like a one-sided rivalry with him. Like I really didn't like him for some reason, and I feel like it's because he was like me except better.
Oh yeah.
Because we had the same name, but he was like the guy that was really good at sports and everything. He was way more popular than I was. Everybody liked him more, so it was just like...
What was his last name? I might know.
Rice, I think. Jacob Rice.
Jacob Rice? Okay, never mind.
I think he and Brandon are cousins, if I'm right.
It would sound like it from the name.
I feel like he's told me that before.
Yeah, in school, I've never even met another Dyson, so.
Yeah, Dyson seems to be a much more rare name.
Oh yeah, no, I did some research on it to see how rare it was. Under 130 people in the United States of America have the name Dyson as a first name.
God damn.
So I'm extremely ultra rare.
My name is one of the more popular ones because it's from the Bible.
Yes. Yep, that sure will be.
The meaning behind it is actually kind of interesting, because the Jacob in the Bible that's being referenced, I believe, he either killed his brother and stole his inheritance, or just stole his brother's inheritance or something.
Stole his brother's inheritance.
Yeah, he was like a son of a king or something.
A very rich man. He owned a lot of like farmland and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I think their dad's name was it Isaac or Isaiah maybe? It was one of those.
I thought that was the
guys.
brother's name, but it could be the dad's name.
It might have been the brother's name. Maybe it was I don't know. There's a lot
like,
of Bible names, and I get a lot of them mixed up. Because
Yeah.
the last time I actually read through the full Bible was many years ago. But I have read the full
I think it
thing.
was Jacob and Isaiah.
I think it was.
That was
yeah.
the brothers.
But no, I have read the entire Bible.
You're one of the few.
Yep. And it was a long time ago. I was like 12. So.
I haven't even read most of the thing, but I've had to argue with so many, like...
Which I'm reading through it again, so...
I've had to argue with so many, as Nathan tends to call them, Sunday Christians, that I just had to, like, go through and research the shit myself, so I actually know what the fuck's
That's a
going
very
on.
good term, and I have used that term before. Because even though I use bad language, because that's just how my dad's side of the family talked, I still think of myself as pretty Christian. So.
I mean, the sad thing is, I think I'm more Christian than a lot of people who claim to be Christian, or at least I know more about it than a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I am definitely not a Christian.
My church, luckily, is filled with some pretty good people.
Yeah.
I think, so...
From what you've talked about,
lucky.
and I've mentioned this before in videos, you're one of the ones that I actually think are good Christians.
Yeah.
Because you're not one of those that's like shoving your religion down other people's throats and telling them they're gonna go to hell and all that.
One of the biggest things, those you just mentioned, two big things from the Bible that I took in whenever I read it when I was 12 years old. A freaking preteen. I was like, huh, everybody has free will. And then the other one is,
only God can judge.
Yes, exactly. Like, I'm in no right to judge. I'll let, whatever floats your boat, I can't determine if you're going to hell or not. It's not my choice.
It's like, when a non-Christian knows that more than a Christian, you know there's some problems going on here. People are just... I feel like they just...
people out there.
Yeah. they feel like they need this, like, security blanket of, like... They feel like, oh, I'm a good person, so whenever I die, then, I get to go to heaven, I get to live again in paradise and all this shit, because people are afraid of dying. It's like, everybody dies, man.
And, like, Jewish people, they don't even believe in hell.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not something I've heard of before.
Yeah, hell is not a thing to them.
So, is it just like...
Honestly, don't know what it is. I just know
Okay.
they don't believe in hell.
I was gonna ask, because if they don't believe in hell, but they obviously have right and wrong...
Which I thought I'd heard that when I was a kid, and I wasn't sure of it, but then I heard Danny from Game Grumps talk about it, and I was like, okay, cool, that confirmed it for me. An actual
Wait,
Jewish person telling me.
When did that happen? I must have missed that episode.
It was like an older episode, like when he first came on, when they first talked about how his family was Jewish, kind of a thing.
Yeah. Well, Barry's also Jewish.
Yes, yeah.
Although Barry wasn't even allowed to talk for the longest time, so...
Right. I love Barry.
Yeah, Barry's awesome.
My stepdad's side of the family, he was born in Salt Lake City, Utah, and a lot of the Bessendorfers are Mormon, so that's pretty interesting. My stepdad is not. My stepdad is a Christian, but
yeah,
his family in Utah, all the Utah family members are Mormons. And my mom has friends that are Jehovah's Witnesses, which they believe only like 100,000 people will make it into heaven.
yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
There's a lot of like weird ones that popped up after Christianity.
Oh yeah.
Like I don't mean to insult anybody's religion, but you know, a lot of things just are kind of weird and don't really make a lot of sense from an outside perspective. Which that's what I have to look at things from, because I'm not a part of your religion, so I look at it from how it seems to people who aren't part of it.
Right. Which, you know, and that's something I try to do. I try to take in everybody's side, but sometimes people are so messed up that I can't.
Yeah. Like Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, anytime, which this is probably a term used way too much, but, like, I hate it whenever I hear them say they speak for the Christian religion. I'm just like...
What, Nazis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
mean, that's like the same thing with KKK. It's like...
Exactly.
No, you don't. You really don't.
And
like, not even for the bad Christians.
But, yeah, exactly. But there's people who freaking believe it. Like, oh yeah, that's totally a Christian right there. I'm just like... I'm like, do not loop me in with those people.
Yeah, like, I'm not part of this shit. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like... now I know you're fucking stupid, and I hate stupid people, so... Now I'm gonna be mad at you, not because you called me a KKK member, but because you're a fucking idiot.
Well, it's kind of like,
oh, and of course,
like,
yeah. I'm the most hated man on the planet. I'm a straight white Christian male. Like,
yeah.
that's what I like to say, even though there's people who are fine with it. You know, it's.
Yeah, I mean,
those are just the really crazy people.
Well, usually the people who are saying that are making more of a generalization than targeting specific people who belong to that.
Yeah.
Because
I just hate being
obviously
generalized.
they don't know you.
Yeah. I hate when people assume things is the big one.
Well,
like,
there's a lot of that on both sides, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, I can't deny that.
Because, I mean, there's plenty of misinformation being spread about gay people and trans people and all that stuff, and there's also misinformation being spread about straight people and all that. Just kind of decide, or it depends which side of the fence you're on.
Exactly. I know plenty of gay people that are in no way, shape, or form like. Oh man, there are some
sexual deviants and whatnot.
Yeah, it's just like, and I don't say, oh, you're gay, you're going to hell. I don't say that.
Yeah.
Because who am I to judge? Because I also take this from the Bible. The big thing that Jesus said, love everybody. Which I believe the first step. That's like
one of the main things.
Yeah, the first step to that is respecting people, I think. So when I hear love everybody, the first thing I try to do is respect them as a human being, and then from there I can love them as a fellow human being as much as I can. Some people make it really hard,
Yeah.
And, you know, you're supposed to forgive and forget, but it's very hard. That's a part of me that, as a Christian, I struggle in.
That's part of being human.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think I've mentioned this before. I kind of think the Satanic Bible is a more like realistic to humans version of the regular Bible because it has a lot of this. I don't know how much you know about it, but it has a lot of the same virtues, except in more of a like realistic to the modern person kind of facet. Because like in the Bible, you know, murder is a sin, like no matter the circumstance.
Right.
But the Satanic Bible, it's still a sin unless it's for the purpose of revenge. So like if somebody came into your house and killed your dog or fucking stole your wife and kids or something, and then you went and killed them, that's fine. But if you just walked up to a random dude in the street and started stabbing him in the stomach, that's still a sin.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And actually
There's,
the pentagram is like the... oh, go ahead.
There's a youth minister that I had who said it was a sin to like own any weapon. And
I don't remember that ever being in the Bible.
Exactly. So when he said that,
I haven't read it, but I don't think.
Which we really liked him. There's just like two things that he said in his entire time there that was just like, what?
What? But
like he's been generalized before, where he talked to someone, and this is whenever he was a youth minister at Bernal, before he was a youth minister for us, which he's long gone at this point. He moved on to a bigger church in like Tulsa.
Oh, hold on.
So.
Welcome to Eververse.
Let's see what I get from her. Good things, I hope. Shaders.
Okay, I gotta run and take them home real quick, so...
Okay.
I guess I'll be back in a little bit.
Sounds good.
If you're still going.
I probably will be.
How much longer do you think you're gonna go for? It's 12:41 right now.
I'll probably go for at least another 45.
Oh, no, okay. Damn, that's not what I was expecting, but hey, that works. Alright, I'll be back in probably like 10 minutes or something.
Gotcha.
I will see you then.
Alright, sounds good.
I'm just gonna stay in the party so it doesn't pop up messages and shit for you.
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna mute my microphone. I'll be back.
Alright. Alright, I will delete my scout raffles from here. Whoa. Oh, hey Willow, what's going on? Jake actually just left, but he'll be back. He's got to take some people home. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is my character from the first Destiny. She is an awoken character. I wanted my awoken character to be pretty. Oh, I have some stuff I can give him. Which, I don't know if I... Oh, of course it's not logged in. Dang thing. Cool. Okay. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. Trying to see if anything actually popped up on stream like it was supposed to. I don't know. It's supposed to, so. But yeah, thanks Willow. I appreciate. Yeah. My character's transferred over, but none of your gear or weapon is transferred over from the first Destiny, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they do not carry over. But the character themselves, the way they look and everything, transfers over, which I'm happy with because I liked my characters. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate. I was just doing some stuff here. I'm actually going. I think I'm going to Earth. Is where I'm gonna go next. Yeah, I need to go talk to some. I need to go talk to Mr. British over here.
I know you want to go fly.
Did the alert pop up that you followed on screen? I do want to know that because I don't think I had it up yet, which I sometimes forget to do. And I just have a base ship right now. I need a better ship. Okay, cool. That's awesome. It's supposed to just do it anyways, but I don't actually get the audio cue from it from the computer unless I have the actual page signed in on my computer, which it is now. I did it right before you followed, so woo, thumbs up. It is, yeah, you're very right. Yoshi, stop me. I don't know if you did, but did you go and check out the Dust and Elysian Tale stream that Jake and I did yesterday? Well, it was me playing it. Jake just accompanied me because, you know, he's a good guy like that. Gave me someone to talk to, and I try to give him someone to talk to as much as I can. But things like to get in the way. Like, you know, school. It sucks. There we are. I'm hoping I'm getting some, like, good things here. Huh. I have a better shotgun. Oh, I haven't even looked at my shotgun yet. Oh, man, look at this thing. Oh, it's all good, man. It should be up on the Thumbfuckers channel, though, if you wanted to go back and watch it, but you don't have to. I was just wondering if you hopped in last night. And it's fine if you didn't. I don't always make it to every stream, like I was saying. Which makes me sad. Oh, hello, Mr. Wretches. Which, sorry if you can hear my fan in the background. It is super hot, and I do not handle heat well. You know, good old heart defects, fun stuff. If I could handle it better, then the fan would be off. But, don't want to die. Oh, and I love your art, Willow. It's very good. The I think you know which, maybe you know which one I am, but yeah, I like the character you made for me. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. It does, yeah, it is pretty Warframey. I didn't think about that. I've played a good amount of Warframe with one of my good friends. Yeah, it's good stuff, man. I like good artists. I'm no artist myself, but I'm a different kind of artist, I guess. I like music. I'm a drummer. That's the kind of artist, I guess I would say. Drum beats. But I have made some... I've made good pieces of art in my time. Ones that I really put my time into when I was in high school. Like, we made a senior tile, the tile that goes up into the ceilings of schools and whatnot. I made a really cool one of that. I made a Pepsi logo because I'm very well known for liking Pepsi at my school. Like, I'm drinking it right now, actually. Some wild cherry Pepsi. I love it. So yeah, I did that, and I really like the way it turned out. I did a very good job. It is just a circle, but I did other things on there that made it good. And I have an alter ego drawing of myself that's really good. And because I'm like the whitest person I know, I made an African-American alter ego self-portrait drawing of myself. Because when I thought alter ego, I was like, what is opposite of me? I'm like, well, I don't really like rap music. It does take skill though. Yeah, it was harder than I thought to make the circle, which I've known that for a long time from just art classes in general. I had art every year that I was in school. Because after freshman year, it was an elective, and I wanted art class because I still enjoy art.
Guardian, the Fallen are bringing in their armor.
Mostly I like sketches. That's what I really liked. Just expressing myself via some kind of sketch. It's fun. Oh, hello, Thrall. Look at all those Thralls. Oh, I messed that guy up. Yeah, look at that. He deados. Well, I want to try the shotgun. I'm going to use it on the big guy over here. If there's Thralls around, he's around. Yep, there he is, Mr. Knight. Oh, this thing's cool, yo. I love the sound it makes. The scientific method. I don't know what that is, but it's great. Well, I know what the actual one is, but... whatever thing it's telling me right now, I don't know what that is. Well, hey, it's easy if you don't want to do, like, the work. Like, ours was all participation-based. Like, just doing the work was what it was. And, like, following the rules, basically, you know, nothing's inappropriate for school or anything like that. So, as long as we did that, hey, it's all good. You had to do your weekly sketches, all that good stuff, which I did. There were some things you were graded upon, which was, like, our critiques. That was something we were actually graded upon. Which my senior year, that alter ego drawing I was talking about, was actually a, for every art class in the school, 7th through 12th, so middle school through high school, they had to critique that work, so senior year of art, my final was bring that in. Bring that in so people can critique it. It was really cool. Oh, and this guy. Oh, and I missed. Oh, let me go pick up this arc charge. I want it. It's mine. Thanks. And I'll go put it in. Cool. Making this heroic.
That's all the cannons. You know what that means.
I guess I am a pretty creative person, even though I don't show it as much as I used to. Well, I guess the reason I used to show it a lot is because I was around my friends more often. But now that I'm going to college and everything, it's become a lot easier for me to actually show it out in public, like creativity, telling good jokes, all that good stuff that other people probably wouldn't have thought of. Like, I thought of whenever the eclipse happened, I was like, crazy that the moon literally had to block out the entire sun for this many people to come outside. Crazy. Oh, freedom, yeah. Oh, man. Artistic freedom is fantastic. It's so good. It's what made my art classes so fun. I had 2 different art teachers I really liked in school. The one that I graduated with and the one that I started with. The one that I started with, I probably liked more because she was just such a fun lady, which I still see her quite a bit. She's an amazing lady. Good old Mrs. Keith. Oh man, what a fantastic lady. Just coloring pages. Yeah, see, we never did anything like that in my art class. We did sketches, painting. I actually liked, I always say it wrong. Is it stippling? I think it's stippling. I always like stippling. The dot art. I always like that for some reason. I just thought it looked cool. But there was also other ones that I liked, like can't remember exactly, but there's a bunch of different painting that we did, and I really liked some of the paintings that we get to do, the different styles. It was good times.
You're not imagining. Speak.
Stippling or stipe? Yeah, I can't remember exactly how to say it, but yeah, that. I really enjoy it.
Scout well.
Got some pretty cool power weapons. Too bad I have an awesome shotgun, and these mean nothing.
Ready for assault.
I need to just delete them because it's an exotic, so I'm going to use it. 244 hand cannon, boy howdy. Yeah, I'm going to put those on. Which look better? That's the Arms of Optimacy. Okay, those look okay. And these are the Wildwood grips. Those are cool too. I like them. They're just basic enough to be like, oh, nice. I better put that on. What was that? That was a 246? Oh. Time to infuse some armor, dude. Oh my goodness. Infuse. Yeah, look at that. My light level's going up. Oh yeah. Forgot I had this helmet. It was one of my favorite ones for the hunter class in the first game. Okay. Back to where do I want to go? You know what, since I have what is it? What do I need to do? Since I have auto rifles now, I'm gonna go do 2 quick matches of the Crucible. Get those out of the way so I can unlock some more stuff. That'd be nice. Oops. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, he's still on? Quick play. Unless it takes too long to try and get into a match, because sometimes it's just like, come on now. This is the subclass I'm really excited for, the Fractured Arrow. Ooh. Boy howdy. It actually found people pretty dang fast. That's awesome. Okay, let me look at my character's stats to see how good I'll do. My mobility is really good. Okay, so I might need to do a lot of running around is what I hear.
What's up, motherfucker?
Not much. Oh, Willow's in here, and he followed. Yay.
Yes, I received some messages.
Oh, nice.
And apparently the auto-hosting thing is working.
Oh, that's good. Cool.
Yeah.
I just
Apparently my channel is currently hosting you.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for the host, Father Van.
Yeah.
I usually
The host of
thank
one whole
the
person.
people. Yeah. Crap, what are we playing? Shit, what are we playing? What is
Yeah.
this? What map is this? I haven't played this map. Fuck.
Actually, I think since they are gone, are you able to hear the TV in the background?
It is like super duper faint.
Okay.
Like I had to really listen to hear it.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and start my stream then,
Oh,
just
cool.
to get that running.
Nice.
So that way, whenever you do end yours, it'll just transfer over to mine.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Automata.
It's a good game. Oh, this is Supremacy. Sweet. I love Supremacy. I'm playing some Crucible right now, which is like the PvP.
Yeah, well, I played the original Destiny, so...
Yeah, okay. Then you know what I'm talking about.
Dicked around a little bit.
Yeah. That's right.
Yes, you take them like a grocery street.
Oh, that's those are baddies. Oh, die, bitch! Look at that. Oh, this bad guy's gonna get me. Yep, he got a strong gun. Kind of reminds me of Symmetra. Symmetra. Why did I say Symmetra? I'm fucking stupid.
Symmetra.
Yeah. Fuck, I love Overwatch and I'm pronouncing people's names wrong over here. My favorite character is D.VA.
Yeah. Didn't they introduce like a new map and a new character?
They have a giant, like some kind of like horse centaur robot lady. That's what you're
I know
referring
that
to.
one, but...
Oh, and Doomfist is a new one.
Yeah, I thought there was another one after that, though.
They are planning to add
What?
another one. I know that much.
Okay.
I
Because
just
I
don't
thought
know
they
that
had like
character.
the Junkertown map or whatever, and then it was supposed to be like the Queen of Junkertown or something.
The Queen might, yeah, the Queen is the next possible playable character,
so-
I do believe.
Not in yet, but
Yeah.
potentially.
Yes.
Going to load up Twitch on my computer to make sure things are working. Hey, I can let you do some PvP for like 5 seconds.
Damn it. I tried to punch him in the face.
Punch him.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, the DLC characters, as I like to call them, even though they're free. On a Doomfist and a Risa, that's her name, or Risa. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I say
It's
names wrong all the
Arisa,
time.
I believe.
Okay. I'm very good at that. I say names wrong, and it's one of my charms, I guess.
I think I just noticed something. Are you able to get like engram drops during the actual Crucible match? Or is that, like, a battle
I don't think so. It's more after the match ends.
Okay, because I saw something that looked like an engram drop
no,
whenever you died.
That's the thing that I have to pick up because it's Supremacy. You have to pick up the thing
okay.
to score points. It's like kill
It
confirmed
looked
in Call of
exactly.
Duty. Yeah.
Okay. It looked exactly like an engram, so I'm like, oh, that's a cool way of doing that.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they would have done that. But...
Oh yeah, that wouldn't have been fantastic.
Because that also adds the element of like you gotta, like they could do a thing where if you die before you pick it up, you lose it.
Yeah.
So then you have like the thing of, do I try and play the objective, or do I run for my loot before I end up dying and losing?
Right.
But
That should be a separate
interesting
game mode, I think. That'd be a cool game mode.
I mean, they could throw it onto this one, like if you're holding the little engram thing, like the longer you hold it, the more you get a chance.
Oh,
to
it's
get an
it's
item
not
or
like King
something.
of the Hill. We don't hold it. We pick it up, and now we have a point for it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe every time you pick one up, you get like a 5% chance to get a piece of loot. Because God knows Crucible in the first game did not drop enough.
Oh hell no.
And dropped for very stupid reasons.
Man, I just kind of went in there. Haha. And Willow, sorry, I
Hello,
probably
everybody.
won't be reading the chat as much since it's Crucible.
Oh no, you're good.
But I'll catch up.
But, hello everybody, welcome back to Nier Automata Part 2.
Welcome.
Dyson's Dyson's over here playing some Destiny 2. His stream is going to be live for like another 30 minutes, and then should be hosting over to me.
Yes.
Let's see. I got 4 messages that said exited host mode, so that's great.
Yeah. Yeah, it likes to spam it sometimes. It's fun. Fun.
Yeah, close that out so it doesn't tank my connection too much.
Yeah, but hey, you know what?
And,
Twitch is awesome, so.
Yeah,
We'll
it's already significantly better than fucking YouTube was.
Yeah.
So. But as we left off last time, we got to Pascal's village. The village of the friendly robots. Who just want to, you know, be nice with us. And also I questioned very seriously where they were getting bamboo, but this appears to actually be a lead pipe.
Oh, that guy was using his super.
Yeah, like, look at all these little robots. This one's wearing makeup. Ah, Jean-Paul. Then we got the little ones from the deserts that are like stacked on top of each other. I love them.
Yeah, another one of my favorite characters in Overwatch is Junkrat. What a great character.
Junkaratai.
Yeah. Junk Ratatouille.
I think I did this after we ended the stream last time, or maybe I did it just before, but there's this little robot here with the little Boo-Bo who asked us to go find her sister in the desert.
Yeah.
So we gotta go do that.
You do
and
that.
Then I commented on how 9S is like flip-flopping back and forth on his feelings about the robots very consistently.
Yes, I remember that.
Fucking make up your mind, 9S. Yeah. Now to just remember the buttons, because I was playing Dark Souls 2 just before this.
Yeah.
God knows my brain is not very good at switching between games at a rapid pace. I get loud out of this a lot.
Damn it. Okay, shotgun does not have range. That shotgun does not have range like I thought.
That's usually how shotguns work.
Yeah, but other shotguns in the game that I've used are like, it seems like I'm using a submachine gun or something, but not that one. So I just got used to it. Oh, I was about to say, I better kill that guy, even though he supered me. I better kill him. I better. Which I did. So
yeah, well, this game is like really beautiful, and the story is really good as well. So is the everything about this game is good. I'm just gonna go out and say that everything about this game is amazing. Also, for reference, the little thing that's floating here above me that you can't really see all that well is my pod. It's my little droid thing, like what's floating right there. It shoots bullets and lasers and whatnot. And the skin that I have on it is Grimoire Weiss, which is from the original Nier, who is Nier's book friend who does magic for him.
I love it whenever I don't know a map and I jump somewhere that I think is going to be a shortcut and then I fall off the edge of the map and die.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think I'm pushing this. Yeah, I really like that they add that into the game. I think I pushed this the wrong way. Yes, I did. Okay. Other way we can. But, you can actually find the lead pipe that you use in the very beginning of the original Nier in the sewers if you go fishing.
Nice.
I mentioned that to you last time, but I was informing Willow.
Oh, sweet. I love big-ass hammers.
Which, by the way, Willow, apparently Dyson, Will, and Brandon ended up finding your DeviantArt by googling thumbfuckers.
Yeah. More specifically me, and I told him I like his artwork, so...
Yes.
We had some art talk for a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, you're famous, at least a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some money together and get a proper icon for the Twitch channel and get like a banner made for the background and stuff.
Right.
But, you know, no money right now, so it's gonna have to wait.
It stops so many people from so many things, you know?
Yeah.
Not having the muns.
Fucking 2B60 shipping it.
Which I hope I can. I hope I can stream Dust tomorrow after Brandon's.
Yeah. And if you can, I'll see if I can at least jump in for a little while.
Right. If I can't, then
I
I'll...
don't know if I'll
I'll try to Friday night, possibly.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to stick through the whole thing, because I need my, like, rest day, but...
Right.
Yeah, we'll see.
What I'll probably end up doing is streaming it Saturday night, because Saturday I have work at like 10 in the morning, so...
Yeah. Oh, we still need to fucking go back and do our other, like, multiplayer streams.
We do.
Because that was, like, one of our things that was supposed to happen, and then we've
Yes.
just kind of both been doing separate streams.
Right.
Because I think we were going to try that, like, strike vector, whatever thing, the free, like...
We were, yeah. Which I think I have that.
Space fighting, whatever thing.
Yeah, I think I have it downloaded. I think I do. Strike Vector or something or other.
It's like XE or EX or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. No,
Yeah.
we'll definitely have to try that sometime.
Because I still haven't even played it. I've been waiting for
Me either.
us to have time for that.
Here's
Yeah,
a good map.
It
I like
seems
this
like
map.
it'd be fun, at least.
Oh yeah, especially with people. Everything's a lot more fun with people.
Everything's
Ow.
better with somebody else.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm one of those that just like... I do Souls games solo for the most part, but
Right.
I figure when we eventually get around to that, if we ever get the time to do that,
Yeah.
for the games where it's easy to multiplayer, it'd be easier for me to do that because that doesn't require me to drive all the way to Golden City just to basically
Yes.
tell you where to go.
Yes.
Because for the most part, I'm still going to make you do pretty much everything, but
Right.
I will guide your hand to a degree.
Yep. And I'm hoping it won't be too much because I am pretty good at the bitch games, so
Unlike somebody we
Yeah.
know.
I
Who
can.
doesn't seem to know what
It's
the
one of
fuck
my
a lock-on
things. I can
button is.
adapt pretty fast. You know.
Yeah.
Especially in single player, I can adapt. In multiplayer, that's different because people are weird and fucking stupid. So kinda
Yeah.
hard.
See, that's why I always love the multiplayer in Souls games, because
Oh,
enemies are predictable. People are stupid. People
Yeah.
do crazy shit that you would never expect.
I'm playing against a fucking clan right now, so I'm so... Oh, man, my
Ah,
team
great.
is so fucked. It's a clan of 4 people
Yeah.
versus, like...
Because
We're so fucked.
Destiny 2 is really designed to be around like squad play and stuff.
Right.
Unlike Destiny 1, where it's basically just do whatever the fuck you want and you'll...
Well, I thought
it.
I threw my grenade way further than I actually did. That was funny. If I would have thrown it further, I might have had a chance to, like, gravely injure some people, which I'd love doing on a regular basis.
Don't spend all that ammo in one
Ooh.
Oh, that's
oh,
a
wow,
dude.
that move is actually really cool.
I got so used to playing as a
Also-
Titan that I'm just like,
Not used to not being tanky or having the shield anymore.
yeah, the shield is the big part.
Yeah, because it's also an offensive thing to some slight degree.
Yeah.
And,
Crucible, I always did better in Crucible and as a Titan anyways, so...
Yeah. You'll have to go back through and watch the stream to see this, but this was the guy that I was mentioning last time.
Right.
The peculiar robot that we would be meeting. This is Father Servo. He is one of the small stubbies, if you remember those, the basic robots that look kind of dumpy and cute.
Right.
He's one of those that has painted himself white and is wearing a white headband, as like a karate person. And his whole thing is he wants to train with you.
Oh, I forgot this grenade's super slow too. Fuck. But it's so good.
I kind of feel like I should be giving him a voice, but I think he actually has a voice. Yes. So, quick overview.
Melee him,
while-
motherfucker!
Quick overview of what's going on while this little robot asks us to go do his shopping for him, basically. After the ending of the original Nier, all of the remaining human beings lived on Earth for a while, etc., etc. Then aliens came in and started attacking us, and they sent down these robots as their army. These machine life forms, as they are called. Oh god.
What the fuck?
Apparently we're fighting immediately. I thought I had to go get him things first. But,
They should
yeah,
really
so they
try and
sent
put
down-
clans against each other, like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Because with teammates that you don't know, it's just gonna be like, they're just gonna go off and do their own fucking thing, and these guys are
Yep.
all teaming up together, and I'm getting fucking quad teamed. That's really annoying.
So the aliens sent down these robotic life forms to exterminate the humans, and then the androids that were left over from the original in the air were repurposed by the humans into the Yorha units, which is what you are. You are Yorha 2B, and that is Yorha 9S. And your job is the eradication of all machine life forms and the aliens that command them, so that the human race may once again return to their home. Because the last of the humans are fucking chilling out up on the moon right now. And that is the premise.
Might as well goof off is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be a big goober in this match.
I mean, you might as well. Like, nobody else is gonna work, so just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. That guy had a super, I ran right into him. I ran straight at him. I was like, oh, good. Someone kill me instantly. Wait, that's already happening. Fucking
okay,
hilarious.
so the aliens are like their own life form, but they sent the machines as their army, basically. The machines are something that they built and now, I guess, have evolved to the point that they can reproduce themselves. In the intro scene, you got to see this big old factory that was once used by the humans for making like I-beams and girders and whatnot, being repurposed to build more robots. So the robots are basically self-replicating at this point. And the aliens are the ones giving them signals and commands and all that stuff. God, I love it. Okay. Oh, well, technically he is one, and so are the ones in the village, and so are the little random ones that I've been killing throughout. But some of the robots just want to, you know, live peaceful lives, and this guy just wants to train and become stronger. And then there's other ones that still just want to kill everything.
Hello, we are a clan of Destiny players that do nothing but play Crucible, because we got bored of Call of Duty.
Ooh, weapon attack up, chip. Good shit.
It's literally the kind of people you play against in this.
Well, that's something I've said before, like, the people who started out with Dark Souls 3 seem like the people who, like, used to play Call of Duty, and then they're like, oh, I want to play an RPG! And then just, they die as soon as they get into the first area, and then they're like, this game is too hard! And then they just fucking get their friends to do everything for them.
Yeah, teammate, you fucking dickhead. Don't push me out into the fucking open, where they can hurt me. Bitch, get fucked, bitch.
Okay. Auto use. I guess I don't technically need that. I'll take that off. Because I want that to attack up.
Haha, sword guy, you didn't kill me, your teammate did, because y'all teamed up on me.
You didn't kill me. I still died, but you didn't kill me.
Yeah, haha, bitch. She's chasing me.
Alright,
Chasing me down, bitch.
Alright.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, basically, all of the robots are the ones that are being controlled by the aliens, but some of them seemingly have developed their own personalities, since they have been left to their own devices, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Or maybe because they were built in the factory and not by the aliens themselves, and the robots that made them in the factory didn't know what the fuck they were doing, so they made them incorrectly. And now they just, you know, they just want to be people. It's like when you see a dog that acts like a person and you're like, oh, he thinks he's people. It's basically like that, except with killer robots.
Hell yeah. Hello. We are a clan that only plays Crucible.
Oh, I guess I killed that other one. Didn't even fucking realize.
Because we are all 40 years old, and jobless and we neglect our kids.
If they have kids to begin with.
Yeah.
Should I Willow, should I fight Father Servo again, or should I go do something else? He's going to be much stronger than he was last time. Or should I go look for the little sister bot out in the desert? I will let you decide as I look at my nice weapons. My nice shiny weapons. 9S is a fancy motherfucker and he has a gold version of my sword. Because that's actually a thing. There's a like white version and a black version of the 4 main weapons.
Nice.
So that basic sword that I started with, the light sword, there's that one that's got the white blade, and then 9S has the one with the gold blade and the black handle. And then there's the same thing with the spear, the great sword, and the fist. Alright, we're gonna go find the little sister robot.
Yeah.
Who's talking to me? Oh, it's a Council of Humanity. Fuck you guys. You can't tell me what to do, even though that's your entire job.
Yeah,
and I,
fuck,
like, literally live to serve you.
Fuck you.
Come on, shut up. I want to talk to Jackass. Come on.
Oh man, I was so happy earlier today whenever I did the Nightfall. Hell yeah.
Hmm.
Had to try it 3
Did you get
times.
some good shit?
Yeah, I went up from 282 to 284.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is technically classified as a spear more than a lance. But, yeah. I do really like how it looks. Okay, Jackass. Oh, right, I forgot about this quest line. Oh, I guess we're running after her now. Oh, right, I remember how these go now. It's basically like in a little arena thing, like I have to kill these guys as fast as possible. And then there's other ones that's like I have to kill them under certain circumstances. Hello, Jackass.
Now I gotta do more player versus player. Plater? What the fuck?
I like this little line here. Hey, did you know that android battle fever is actually quite similar to the human emotion of love?
I love this video when 2 deaf kids start roasting each other and it's 2 Naruto characters doing hand signs back and forth at each other really fast.
Oh god. I don't think that's her real name, but that's what she calls herself.
Multi-shadow clone jutsu.
Makes this whole thing feel more romantic, don't you think? Yeah, murdering robots is really romantic. Apparently.
I'll run into my little brother's room and do that. I'll just do the hand sign for that. Go multi-shadow clone jutsu and then run out.
Oh.
And because he finds it very annoying, so that's why I do it.
Okay, so the next round of this, I have to kill these guys without getting hit. And then I think the next one is like the time limit thing.
He has played about an hour of Skyrim, and after an hour of it, he was like, I'm done.
I mean, I've played a bit of Skyrim, like more than an hour, but it's not a game that I'm like super into just because, like I said, I have that problem with open world games.
Right. Right now he's playing the Uncharted games, which he really likes.
Ooh, give me a thing.
I need to try and get him to play
weapon attack
Dark
up plus one.
Souls and Bloodborne to see if he'd like it.
I feel like he'd probably get pretty mad.
He's usually not that kind of. He's not that kind of guy who gets like super mad at video games. or like he at least doesn't give up, kind of a thing. Like the game was glitching. The Uncharted game, the first one, was glitching to where he wanted to do this rope jump, and he was getting really mad. I guess he tried it for like an hour and 30 minutes, and then it finally did it. Like he just kept at it. He even looked it up to see if it was something
glitch or something.
Yeah, if something was wrong, like he was doing the wrong thing. But nope, it was a glitch. So he just kept doing it. I was like, man, that's tenacity. At about 30 minutes of that, like that's the maximum that I would have taken before I turned off the game. Because glitches really annoy me.
I mean, as long as they're fun glitches.
Oh boy, yeah, no, those are good. This one is the lives one, because it's competitive multiplayer. Okay, good. It's no clan. It's not a group of clans versus not a group of clans. Cool. So everyone's gonna be equally spread out and fucking crazy,
stupid,
retarded. Yeah.
Wow, thanks, jackass. Just call me a fucking idiot, why don't you?
But they sure know how to flank still. Fucking assholes.
You can tell me I'm smart, but then say I should be stupid because I'm a combat model. And over there in 30 seconds for this. Okay.
Oh, would you look at that? Oh man, we turned it around, boy howdy. Why the fuck am I getting so many maps I've never played before? Fucking game. Mother
Because the game wants you to suffer.
I guess so. I guess I need to start using Golden Gun.
Ow, ow. I mean, that is like a one-shot, is it not?
Yep. How the fuck did I kill that guy? Like, that was crazy. I was so hurt.
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
And
I messed up.
Did most of the killing of that guy. Oh, don't die me. No, no, no. No goods. No good.
Pray for Tony.
Damn it.
A courageous soldier lost the battle at a garbage dump.
That's funny.
Beautiful. Give myself a free heal. Jackass. More robots.
Hey, Jack Wagoon. Ouch.
Fucking little robots in their arm flailing move.
There's only one Batto left. One Batto.
– 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Yeah, did it. Good shit.
How are you not deados? Kill him. How is he not
You
dead?
should shoot him better.
God damn. I swear my teammates were pretty they were fucking stupid. Holy shit. It took...
Pretty really?
Yes, pretty really. Like, I hate this game mode, I really do. Each team has 8 lives. And it just takes so fucking long. So,
I would like to hit you with a line from the game. Holy crispy crap on a stick.
Because I like fast-paced game modes, you know? That is not this. At all.
You are a man of speed.
Yes. That's why I like the hunters, because mobility. Mobility. Love mobility.
It is possible that this is based on an identical pleasure center in the human brain. Man, those flesh bags really were something. Are you fucking Bender?
Flesh bags. I challenge you to a round of fisticuffs. Well, I did not do that. I did the fucking dive, but instead my guy jumped out to the middle of them. Ha! Right in that air. That's the worst place to be in Destiny. In the middle of the air.
Okay, these guys have electrified shields, which means I can't attack them directly. It's also really annoying because this is the one where I can't take damage or... oh fuck. Hey, I immediately took damage. I have to not take damage and do it in 30 seconds. So just gonna wait for that thing to cool down so I can use it again and not fuck up this time. No. Take a bite of chicken for
Oh
love.
my god. How did they kill me so fast? I don't get it. There's no light level advantages in this game. And I'm shooting him in the fucking head.
God fucking damn it.
I'm a master Modern Warfare 2 fucking player. Why do I have so much trouble in these other fucking first-person shooters? Maybe the game needs to be fixed.
For a second.
Fuck. Doesn't help that it's a game based on fucking moving around like a whole bunch, and they can't.
Yeah.
I hate camping. I'm very good at Battlefield because, like, camping is a rare thing, and if they are camping, you can blow up the fucking building they're in. Bye-bye!
Oh god, I was looking at 9S and not myself. Shit.
Oh, that's a lot of guys. Boy, howdy.
I am not gonna be able to finish this in time.
Oh, I am the last teammate.
Ow.
Oh no.
I got punched. Shit, this one's hard. I feel like I need to level up a bit more before I try and do this one, but I am persistent.
I was the last one left, and there are 3 guys. If that were Call of Duty, I probably could have won.
Fuck.
Well, depends on the Call of Duty.
Oh god damn it. It apparently saved that I used my move.
Guess I'm just gonna scout rifle, because I was doing some damage to those guys. Boy, howdy.
I really like scout rifles and hand cannons.
I'm more of a pulse rifle guy when it comes to Crucible. Haha! Love it when I throw my grenade and it doesn't get thrown. Fucking awesome. Yep, he just uses golden gun to wipe us the fuck out. Why do they all have their supers and we don't? We have both won 1 fucking round, game. Piece
because the game doesn't like you and feels like you need to suffer.
Apparently, because you know, fuck me. White privilege coming in handy right now. God damn.
Yeah.
If it were a thing in video games, boy howdy, I'd like it to activate now.
I'm sure a developer will come up with a way to put it in at some point.
Oh, they did with the next South Park game.
Well, yeah, that would be the one to do it.
The easy setting is white.
Ow.
And the hard setting is black.
God damn, let me move.
Because they're funny, and I enjoy their funniness.
I mean, if they were going for that angle, they would say the hard mode would be black and female.
Yeah.
God, I cannot keep track of myself. I keep looking at 9S. Get the fuck out of here, 9S. I can't focus with you here.
Will you jump to the right, not backwards, fucker?
No. Backwards is the only direction.
Am I using the wrong... Oh, God damn it, I think I'm using the wrong fucking controller. I always fucking do that. There's one that, like, my sprint button gets fucking stuck, and other things mess up on it randomly, because I need a new controller. So yeah. I'll use, like, my old blue controller instead, because, you know, it's better.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, damage, please! Shit! It's actually close then. Oh fuck, I forgot to use my ability. If I had used it there, I might have actually won. Can I stop being frozen after I fail this? Like, come on, man, let me move.
Oh man, oh no. I need health.
Okay. Ability. Fuck me.
There we go. Attaboy.
I will make this work.
We won that round.
Not fucking question me. God damn it. Just immediately run face first into the enemy. This would not be as hard if these guys didn't have the electrified fucking shields. I have to get close to be able to make sure that it actually hits.
Am all 4 guys in different clans that play Crucible too much. Am neglect my kids. Because all I do is play video games all day. That's the kind of people that are like crazy good at games, the kid neglectors.
Well, I mean, I know of a couple who like stream for a living and still take care of their kids.
Well, yeah, those guys are good guys. You know, they're like, hey. But those guys are usually not good at video games, which is...
Well, I mean, I know of one who's like really good at shooters and also has like 2 kids. And he...
The guy I watch, he's very good at Destiny, and he has about to have 3 kids now. King Gothalion, he's fucking awesome. He's my favorite streamer. Okay.
Okay. Damn it, fuck. How did I do so much more damage the last time? I can fucking do this, man. Also, Jackass is pretty. I just got an actual look at her face. Very cute. Where am I? Literally, where am I? What is happening?
Only 1 minute left. No life left on either side. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Damn it! How did I do that one time? I got down to like 1 guy who barely had any health, and now I keep getting like the 3 big guys and I can't kill them in time. Fuck! God damn it.
30 seconds. Both teams out of reserve.
Literally, if it were not for the shield guys, this would not be an issue whatsoever.
It's enough. You're evenly matched.
Oh god.
One team must fall.
Oh Jesus. No, timer! Don't dick me like this. Shit. Yeah, closer at least.
There's a guy on my team named Father of Clutch.
I almost feel like I know that name.
5 lives left.
Actually, real quick, I'm going to swap weapons because I feel like if I have my crit sword on, then I might be able to do this a little bit better. Where am I? What is happening? Fuck! God, I keep losing track of myself. Let me move. Why does that like pin me in place? God damn it, really?
God damn it, golden gun, of course.
Actually, I think I don't actually start getting the crit until I have upgraded this thing once, which I have not done yet. So I think the spear actually is better for me.
1 minute. You're neck and neck on reserve. No
And it technically does more damage as well.
There we go. Got a boy Torxie. Torxie. Going in.
Alright. Ability. Ah, fuck. I hit the wrong button.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay
What is the shooty button again? Okay, it's R1.
There we go, we won that round, yo.
So, dash in. Use ability. Start shooting. Just always be shooting. Fuck! I thought I dodged.
Oh shit. Shit.
Okay. Ability. Smashy slashy. Where am I?
What?
I can never fucking tell where I am.
What?
Why doesn't the screen like zoom in on me so I can actually see what's going on? Like I literally consistently lose track of where I am in space. And then it's like, well, I don't know what to dodge because I can't see where I am. There's like 6 enemies here, there's 9S who looks almost the same at me from this angle and distance and everything.
I was getting like 2-shotted from... What is that? Really? A Mina multi-tool?
I mean, that has always been one of the best.
I mean, it doesn't 2-shot people though.
Well,
if they have
it's
full health.
I was gonna say 1 tap to the head or 2 tap to the head.
Suck that, bitch.
Shit. I keep getting close, but I just can't fucking manage to finish it out. I feel like I just need to damage up.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chance.
I'll try it a couple more times and I'll just move forward with my life.
The team has lives left. Show no mercy. Both teams out of reserve. End this. 1 enemy left. 4 enemies down.
Yay.
All lives
God damn it.
suspended.
We won.
Victory. You look death in these beady eyes and you spat in them. You fiend.
Seriously? Fuck it. I'll just go on with what I was doing. I'll come back to this later when I am stronger. Fuck you, jackass. Fuck you, tall robot. Yeah.
Okay.
I am. Ooh, yes. These guys are pretty good about dropping stuff.
One more competitive match. Boy howdy.
Nothing there. Alright. Willow, are you still among us?
After this match, I'll probably call it a Stram.
Yeah. You've been going for a while and you actually have to, like, you know, be up in the morning and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I sure do. But I've been sleeping in a lot quite recently, and my sleep needs to be balanced. So,
Yeah.
because
My
too much sleep
schedule is fucked.
gives me migraines if I sleep too much. So, that's why tonight I'm staying up late, and I plan on waking up around 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I end up staying up late, usually until like fucking between 4 and 6 in the morning, and then I end up waking up around maybe 11.
Yeah. I have to have 6 hours of sleep to, like, at least function.
Function like a normal human being.
Yeah, kind of function anyways. 7 or 8 is what I aim for, but these last few nights I've been getting A lot of... I've gotten a couple of 9 hours, so... I'm like,
Yeah.
uh-oh. Time for a 6 hour.
We're
But I
moving
usually
on
aim
to
for
go
7.
find the... Yeah. We're moving on to go find the little sister robot in the desert.
Yeah.
Hello, Pascal.
Before the stream, I had to make like a wireframe of an app that I'm making for my app class.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Good luck with your commission work, then. How many do you have to work on?
I like Willow's Twitch name.
Yeah.
Greatest of all time glitch.
Goats are quite nice.
Yeah. Am the goat.
Oh. Broken circuit. Where am I supposed to be going?
Yeah, sometime we definitely need to try out that game and then do another Titanfall 2 live stream.
Okay, back this way. Even though apparently nobody likes Titanfall 2.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, if you want to go work on those, that's fine. I guess if nothing else, you can just leave me. Oh, nice, an art trade. That's always fun. I guess you can just leave me like talking in the background. Or if the internet's a little bit too bad, you can go ahead and close out. I don't mind. Just glad you got to show up at all and get to see this game.
Set the charges or eliminate all opponents.
Well, I haven't played this game mode yet. Oh, fucking boy.
This is the little sister robot. She is significantly larger than her big sister.
I'm just gonna roll
He's also wearing a
teammates.
pink bow.
Charge set.
Yes.
Now hold the line.
I mean, we would kind of have to learn it. Willow is suggesting we stream some League of Legends.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would definitely have to learn it.
Yeah, Dyson
guess-
doesn't really play computer games, and I mean, I've played Dota, but I have not played League. So.
Right.
One enemy left.
I guess I should learn that at some point, because I know you really enjoy playing it.
Wow.
Poor little sister bot.
Here they come. Defend the charges.
And see, like, now 9S is being really nice to the little sister robot, even though before he's like, fuck all robots, they don't have emotions, they're not human. Fuck you, 9S.
Yeah, silly goose.
How can you look at this little girl and not feel joy?
This lowly.
Enemy charge set.
Okay, let's not go that far.
Yeah.
The internet has enough of that these days.
Yeah. Yeah, they get way into their lowlies, that's for sure.
One opponent standing.
Also, I believe it's pronounced lolly.
Never.
Enemy team is down, but the charge
Distorted digital crying.
diffusing.
I mean, come on, she's like fucking 10 or some shit. Of course she would be crying. She's lost in the middle of a fucking desert with a bunch of evil robots trying to murder her.
Yay.
Charges are everything. Set them and
Well, she's also bigger than her big sister by a pretty big degree, so...
Oh
kill the last guardian standing.
Item.
Fight. Your team is down.
She's also one that brings up a lot of little funny questions as we're walking her back. And 9S tries to answer them super, like, technically, and then she's just like, what's soil? And now he's going all philosophical, like, where does the wind blow from, 2B? And then she just says, don't know, don't care. 2B ain't taking any of your shit. Do not hurt the small child, you big dickheads. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm leaving 2 other smaller robots to attack the small child. Oh no, there's actually like a bunch. There's like shooty robots as well as little land robots.
Oh no, the shooties.
Please do not shoot the small child. I still don't know what taunt does. I don't think I've ever figured out how to do that.
Charge is set. Protected.
Oh god, I dropped my controller. I had to scratch my arm.
Stop you if you fight together. Nothing.
Hey mister, how do you make children?
One opponent stands. All opponents defeated. I love it.
Fucking 9S relies on 2B.
The line. Defend those charges.
You can't tell me how to make children. It's getting late, we should get home. Fucking 9S. Oh god, more robots. Oh great, and a big robot.
Enemy charge is set.
A big robot.
Before it
One of the guys with the giant hands that shits out smaller robots.
Oh, great.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight.
Ow, ow. Dickhead.
Fight if you're all down. One more.
Is he dead? Nope, not dead. Now dead.
Detonate the charge.
Plug-in chip.
Round is yours.
Evade range. Oh god, I started sliding. Hey, plug-in chip. Charge attack. Item. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to abandon you. I had to pick up stuff.
One foe remains. Charge set. Now hold the line.
Come on. You can walk slightly faster than that. You have a lot bigger legs than we do.
All enemies down.
Yay.
Good.
This mode's pretty fun. It's like search and destroy.
Match point. They're wavering. Topple them.
Do I have to talk to you? Yep, there we go. Thanks, mister. Thanks, grumpy lady. Oh, and here you can have this. And now she gave me her ribbon. And I can wear that. So I can make 2B wear a pink ribbon.
Nice.
Which is slightly better than the robot face, because you can still see 2B's face. Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children! That's what the little girl robot just said.
Fantastic.
To you now. Destroy them. One enemy left.
Oh, of
Alright,
course.
let's see. Items. Key items. Let's see. Pink ribbon. Yeah!
Team is down.
Ah, it's adorable.
Not out. Okay.
2B's got like a fucking Minnie Mouse ribbon on top of her head now.
Just learned you can revive teammates in this after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, interesting. Usually
I see.
search and destroy type things only give you like 1 life.
Yep. Because that's what the enemies did, and that's how they fucking won, assholes. I like how they just fucking explained the game to me. Thanks, Destiny. So glad I know what the fuck was going on.
Thanks, you Obama. God, you remember when that was a meme?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Let's see.
Bitch.
How do I get out of here? Where am I going?
Destroy them. Execute your charge. Again.
Oh.
Match point. Hold them off, and victory is yours.
Alright.
Can you give us a fourth teammate fucking game?
No.
We're literally winning with 3, but still, it'd just be so much easier if we had a fourth person who was like, you know, a normal, capable human. Like, the fuck? But yeah, fuck me, right?
Let's go tell... No, I'll leave that on screen for a second.
Fuck.
Actually, I'll just read this because this is
God
kind of
damn,
important.
this game is so fucking retarded sometimes.
Here's
Well,
a letter
Crucible.
from the...
Crucible
Yeah.
in general has always been so fucking stupid.
This is the moment.
Here is a letter from the Council of Humanity.
And win everything.
Ahem. In recent years, we have received reports that many peculiar units have been sighted among the machine lifeforms. We have also heard troubling reports of enemies approaching androids under a so-called Banner of Peace. Do not let yourself be deceived. The mission entrusted to all androids is the utter destruction of the enemy to the very last. Glory to mankind. League of Assemblymen, Council of Humanity.
Of course they had a super. Fuck them. We were beating them so bad, and now it's 5-5, and they're gonna win.
Did
Because
you
we
like
have
my
3-4.
announcer voice?
We have. Oh my god.
No. No announcer voice.
Again.
Fuck this fucking game.
Willow, did you like my announcer voice?
Test your patience.
Oh damn, that guy dropped 2 items.
You can do this.
Hello, we are Bungie, and we like to make our multiplayer mode suck total fucking dick. Giant bags of fucking giant dicks. We try to make it fun, but it ends up being the least fun game in our entire games, every time. Because we don't know what we're doing, even though we've made games for a really long time, since the first Halo. We should probably know what we're doing by now, but no, we don't.
Willow
Fucking-
says 10 out of 10 announcer.
Fucking Washington State fucks. Who lives in Washington? No one can, like,
How do
rain
you
that
know this?
much to fucking want to rain every day. No wonder their servers are shit. Storming every day, fucking raining.
I mean, I like it when it rains.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
but I
mind
couldn't-
living in, like, England when it rains every day.
Well, it's
Also-
shitty to have a game company there because their servers are
Yeah.
constantly, every fucking day, contact the Destiny 2 servers. Servers when it sucks so much fucking ass if you don't live in a place that fucking rained all fucking day. All day, fucking 24/7, 365 days a year.
So, we gave Father Servo some bits and bobs from other robots, and he upgraded himself. He's slightly taller now, he has a red belt and a red bandana, and now he has 2 fucking axes.
There's just balancing problems in games, you know?
I mean, For Honor in a nutshell.
Yeah. Bungie multiplayer. Thanks, Bungie. That's a meme.
Ubisoft multiplayer.
Anytime something goes wrong in a game, it's usually thanks, Bungie.
Now you make them quiver.
Or as people tend to call it, Bungie.
I will set you a new challenge.
Yeah. Or shitty. Fucking retards.
Stun locking Father Servo.
Yeah, they're no Ubisoft though. Jesus. Ubi shit?
Yeah. What, Father Servo? Yeah, he gets 1 upgrade and suddenly, time to attack you with axes. Before I was just punching you, even though you were using swords and shit against me. Now I'm gonna fucking dice your fucking arms off.
Oh, isn't that amazing?
Although he has not
The
actually
best.
been able to attack once yet because I have kept him in a constant stun lock.
I am here to help.
Even though he's level 30 and I'm level 13. Should probably lock on, that might help a little bit.
Hey, at least I can upgrade now. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Who needs skill when you have stun locks? Mario.
Hey, thanks for
assuming
the
you got a
follow,
text.
Regin Denab. And
Oh, that was your follow sound?
yes, that is my follow alert sound. Yo, follow for follow. I'll have to check out your channel, man. But we'll see.
Actually, I don't think I've actually followed you yet. I'll have to do that.
Yeah, fucker.
Like, I accepted your friend request, and I guess I figured
Right.
like it would do that for me. You know.
Yeah, it's silly. It can be silly sometimes. Like with that. Alright, I'm so close to leveling up, I might as well do that.
Oh, I guess I need to adjust Nightbot to not care about caps. Willow posted a comment in all caps, and Nightbot's like, "Hey, you want to dance? Stop spamming caps lock." Fuck you, Nightbot.
I know, Nightbot is a shitter.
I'll have to go in and fix that later.
He's a shitter. That's why I use Moobot, because he's not as big of a shitter.
I mean, you can adjust the settings. It's just I forgot to.
I used to have
pick the all caps thing.
When I did the 48-hour live stream a few years ago. I had both bots in there, and anytime someone was being a jackass, man, my bots went up on them guys. They're just like, They were like insta-banned because both bots are like ban and then ban. They're knocking down people with the ban hammers. I was like, there was a guy who came in here being an asshole who was like, he's like, wow, you're doing a charity stream when you only have this many followers? He's like, I bet you can't even feed yourself with this many followers. I'm like, this isn't my job, oddly enough.
Yeah. This isn't what I do for a living. I just do this because I have fun.
Dickhead. And he just kept on spouting all kinds of just stupid bullshit. So I was just like, Moobot, Nightbot, time for you to do your thing. And there's a word that he was using a lot, which was Coke, because I was drinking Pepsi. So for some reason he thought that he could make fun of me for drinking Pepsi, which like makes no sense. But I was just like, I made
soda.
Yeah. So the word that I made, one of the words I made that would like get people banned was the word Coke. So as soon as he typed in Coke, he got banned from chat for a little bit. He's like, why did you ban me? Blah 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 blah, all this stupid crap. And I was like, I didn't ban you. The bots did. The bots. I'm like, the bots are learning. They must not like you, dude. I'm like, because you're a fucking dickhead. And my friends were here too. Like Austin was here. My friend Mark. Who would take Brock's keys out of his pocket? That guy. He was here. It was, and they were saying some funny stuff. Mark is one of the funnier people I met in my life, and the things he said I can't remember now, and I wouldn't give them justice anyways. But man, he made the guy really mad.
Alright. I'm going to get back to Pascal's village, and then I'll dick with Nightbot real quick to make sure we don't accidentally ban Willow.
Yeah. Don't worry, you can unban someone. You can do / unban, and
it's better to avoid it in the first place.
Right. You should make Willow a mod.
I could.
And me a mod. So
I already made you a mod.
Oh, cool. Cool. I get the sword next to my name in your chat.
Nice. Is there a way you can change that symbol? I mean, I'm fine with sword. I'm just curious.
No, unfortunately not. I would rather it be a hammer. So sword, the band hammer.
Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm fine with it being a sword. I like swords and stuff. I was just curious if there was like. So what decides what you get? Like, is it just random?
It's just what Twitch does for mods. Every mod it's like a green square with a white sword.
Oh, I thought some of them were like lightning bolts and shit like that.
I've seen that for people who are like Twitch employees. Or there's also mods that are just mods in general who can be a mod in any chat, and I think they have a lightning bolt because they're like, I'm super mod and I can mod everything. Yay! It's like, oh, you're being an asshole in this guy's chat that I've never been in before. Banned.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool guys.
Willow
though.
wants to stream at some point as well.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I mean, I ought to just bring you in on a stream. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about streaming some Dead Cells because I was talking to Dyson about this earlier. I got the Streamlabs thing set up. I've got Nightbot and all that. And with Streamlabs, you get the overlay stuff, like you get the little notification when people follow you or donations or anything like that. That are like pop-ups on the screen. But unfortunately, when streaming directly through the PS4, I can't use those because I have to capture those on the computer using OBS. And the only way I could do that for the PS4 is if I was running it through a capture card, because then I can use OBS through that to capture that stuff.
Right.
Which I sold my capture card to Brandon so he could continue making videos. But
The next
if
one
I
I'm gonna
stream
buy.
anything,
Go ahead.
yeah. Oh well, I was just gonna say if I stream stuff on PC, then I can have all that stuff up.
Right.
But yeah, go ahead.
I plan on buying the HD60S at some point.
Yeah.
That way there's no delay for my stuff, like my from the gameplay and what's going on, because then I could do a bunch of different like mic setups and stuff. Then I could actually use a wireless mic and my audio would be better when I'm playing a game, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I could just have a better experience overall for myself with one of those, since it would be no delay. So that's the next one I'm going to buy eventually. But for right now, I'm down with this HD60. It's good enough. So, the next capture card you buy, is it just going to be the regular Elgato HD, or are you going to get the one of the better versions?
I'll probably get a better version, because by the time that I'm going to be buying another capture card, I'm not going to buy that until I have, you know, money in the bank kind of
Right.
thing. So I may as well go for the better one if I'm going to be getting one.
Right.
Okay. The excess caps thing should be turned off now.
You know,
So
you can,
no worries
if
about
you want
that.
to see what my follow alert looks like, you can go look at that real fast.
I suppose I can do that. Because I need to follow you anyway.
Yeah. Just so you can see what it looks like.
Barriers are and below us. Deep below us.
Which I can't even fully remember what my follow is. I just know the noise that it makes for me.
Better that than dying in a cave.
Alright. Should pop up here in a second, I think.
Yep, there it is. Oh, Father Faye, thanks for following.
Oh gee, man, you're welcome. Maybe one day I'll be as good as you.
Alright, were you able to see it?
It doesn't look like it's come up yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it goes. Ah, nice. The baby Mario.
There we go. With Yoshi.
I think the one
Yeah.
that I use for
That's right,
my
I knew
follower
that.
thing.
I knew that when the stream was going on earlier. I already forgot. Wow, okay, so I know I'm tired. So
Yeah,
once I
it
complete
does
this
take a while for
adventure,
that.
I'm going betos.
yeah.
Faux show.
But yeah. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, my follower thing. I really like it. It's the GIF that they have of Pikachu just like rubbing his face.
Oh yeah, that one's an awesome one.
I love that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I set up for mine.
Nice.
Which unfortunately Willow didn't get to see because I'm not fucking streaming in a way that allows me to do it.
Oh, that's a big boy. Oh, there's a lot of big boys.
Willow, whenever I stream Dead Cells, unfollow me and then follow me again so you can see the little pop-up. I think we're gonna buy this. And I'm gonna equip it. Even though
I
it's
love this exotic shotgun that I have. It's so crazy.
Yes, we can. Nice. Alright, and I forgot, when you upgrade any of the robot weapons, you actually get a discount when purchasing things from robots.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty neat. Alright, let's go talk to the big sister, now that her little sister is home.
Yay. Lost child found.
Yeah, and now she feels better because her little sister brought her to the park to fix the thing that was broken.
Oh.
Ooh, an art contest?
Art contest?
Need to... What does that mean, illustrate colors?
Yay.
Well, I mean, you know I love purple.
Oh, purple's such a great color.
Yeah.
All clear.
Personify colors.
More falling in
Hmm.
I'm sorry it had to end this way.
That's weird. It's interesting, but it's weird. How many colors do you need to do?
They've taken, wow, a lot of fallen. This is just the tip of the
3 to 4.
facility. This group was told they could terminate.
Well, my vote is for
The
purple.
survivor would be set free.
Dyson, what's the color you like?
Fire the shop.
My favorite color is green,
Fire that loyalty.
Okay, we have purple and green.
but the color combo I use for my channel usually is like red and blue. I use that. And those, so purple, green, red, and blue, those are like my top 4 right there for colors.
Yeah. I like purple and green.
Yeah, green's definitely my fave though.
Maybe orange. And... I don't know, not a normal blue, but maybe like turquoise or cyan or something.
Right. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I forgot I named my live stream Mega Super Awesome Live Stream.
Okay. New quest. Actually, I should test out my weapon here. Ooh. Big and lumpy. Alright, so that's the same move. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I should probably not be, you know, swinging a weapon around in the village of my friends, but... you know.
Bright Ingram time, hell yeah. Hell yeah. See what I get.
Even in war,
Something
they must
fantastic, I
find ways
hope.
to
Like a ship or
Oh.
other thing. No.
A ship or something else. Or maybe a ship.
Yeah.
Okay. If I want some chat interaction, I'll just, you know, pose a question to you.
Never dreamt the tower would fall.
Oh wait, the scientist guy's here now, nice. This crazy bastard who wants all my money.
I know, it's a lot to take in.
Scientist bot, hello. Can I fucking jump on this platform for the love of God? He painted a mustache and glasses on himself. It's amazing. And your name is Scientist Machine. He said, after all, I am the genius whose very name makes the earth itself tremble. And then the name they give him is Scientist Machine.
Nice. Yay, I'm gonna end the stream with my favorite emote. We'll go up here. It's a better view.
Let's invest 10,000.
Have you seen the Salt Bay guy who sprinkles a bunch of salt on that giant thing of meat?
Nope.
It was a meme video from earlier this year. But yeah, that's the emote.
Huh. Oh, no, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the emote I have. Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of items out of this.
Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching the stream. For the people that watched it, thanks Willow for stopping by. And thanks Jake for, you know, keeping me company and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And thanks
Of course.
Thanks to Austin for being here for a bit. Who's either still watching The Office or has passed out from watching The Office in the other room.
Probably passed out at this point.
Yeah, I'm assuming he is because he's a morning guy, so the fact that he was up as late as he was playing with us, kind of surprising actually, so. And and since I will put this stream up on YouTube later, if you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. That'd be super dank and awesome, and I'd appreciate that. But hey, it's up to you, you know, I ain't forcing nobody. But like I said, it'd be much appreciated. And hope everyone has a nice night. Toodaloos.
See you later, Dyson. Thanks for being a part of my stream for a while as well.
No problemo.
Talk to you later, buddy.
Yep, see ya.